What's good? We live. Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, aka the ghostwriter of boxing, man. Yo, salute to Lee Jackson, man. Yo, Jake Paul was diabolical indeed, Slim. Diabolical.
I'm disappointed, man.
Disappointed.
Disappointed, man.
I mean, holler at me, man. Holler at me. What you disappointed in?
Man, AJ let boxing down, man.
He let boxing down. He didn't let boxing down, man.
He let boxing down, man.
He let Nigeria down.
Man,
He
he
he,
let
he, he let
boxing
he let
down.
he let Nigeria down, man.
Man, he let
He let
boxing down.
he let Nigeria down, my nigga.
This
He let
this
he
is
let the
ridiculous,
UK
Slim.
down. He let the UK down. He let Nigeria down. Like
Slim, how you go back to the UK, man?
he didn't let boxing down. He let he let
He
the
let
UK
boxing
down, man.
down, man. He should have came out there like motherfucking Clever Lane on his ass, Slim. Like
He couldn't.
how Clever Lane did Rocky, nigga. What happened? AJ, I'm
I
disappointed, Slim. I'm disappointed, man.
that's your take. That's cool. I'm gonna give you my take real quick. All right, so my take is this.
Nigga smiling and shit.
Jake
Hold up
Paul
before you
made
do your take.
improvement, my nigga. Jake
Hold up,
Paul
man.
made improvement. You can say what you want. Jake Paul
My
made
bad.
improvement. Niggas can get mad. Niggas can get mad or whatever. I'm gonna keep it boxing. Like, is he a culture vulture? Yes, right. But I'm gonna show y'all how unbiased I am right now, right? This is how unbiased I am right now. Jake Paul has superior footwork, right? He fought to survive. He's actually made improvement. That he was turning Joshua. He was
Bullshit.
elusive. He was
Bullshit.
elusive. Are you drunk?
Nigga, are you
You
really
drunk?
analyzing that bullshit? That nigga
You
was
drunk?
tackling AJ.
I
Never,
ain't done yet.
never.
I ain't done
Oh,
yet.
oh,
I ain't
my
done yet. I
bad,
ain't done
Slim.
yet. I
Go
ain't done
ahead,
yet.
go ahead.
Real,
Run your
real talk. So
analytical analysis of
real,
that bullshit
yo,
fight. But keep
real
it
talk.
going.
Real
Keep
talk.
it
Yeah.
going.
What was it? Was it bullshit? Yes. But look at the situation, right? This is how unbiased I am with it, right? Check this out. Jake Paul is the inferior boxer by every means, right? But he has superior footwork. He fought to survive. His plan was to clinch, hold, and when they got close, try to sneak that overhand right in, but elude and turn. He kept turning them, man. He never stood in front of him. But the crazy shit was he kept jumping at my man knees, right? He frustrated Joshua so much. Joshua did a knee drop on this nigga, man. That was hilarious. It was crazy work, bro. It was crazy work. And like he also did what I predicted. Once it got too hot in the kitchen, he took a hit and stayed down, waited for the ref to get the tender, stood up. He did exactly like I said he was going to do. He did exactly like I said he was going to do. But I'm a credit like Nigeria. Y'all man got a payday, right? Joshua got a payday, but he let the diaspora down with this one, bro. He
Man,
let the
Tank would have knocked
diaspora
his
down.
ass out in the first fucking round, man. Tank would have knocked his ass out first round, Slim. That was some bullshit tonight. AJ, man, I'm so disappointed in you, Slim.
I'm not disappointed in AJ.
Man, I am, Slim. Tank would
I-
have
I'm
knocked that nigga
I'm
out
I'm gonna
first
tell
round.
you what.
First
Tank is
round,
a
Tank
black
would have had him
American.
sleep.
Tank is a black American, so it don't make us look bad because they said his name, Anthony Akula Wajue Malimo Joshua, right? So he let Nigeria down. Jake Paul went in there and did and survived and he ended up doing just what I said he was going to do. I just didn't think he was going to like last this long. I thought it was going to happen earlier. But I said he was gonna go in there, flop, wait for the ref to count to 10 and stand up. He gonna do just what Garcia did to Tank.
Hey, man,
Real
shout out
talk.
to the ref, man. For real talk, man. Shout out to the ref, man. Because he stood up for boxing, man. He said, hey, look, man, I'm tired of this bullshit. Hey, look, man, I come here to fight, oh, man. I ain't nobody here for that bullshit. Man, shout out to the ref, man, because AJ was on some bullshit tonight, man. For real.
I mean, like, what's your take? I'm unbiased though, right? I mean, I'm
You ain't
unbiased.
see how AJ smiling. He had him in the corner, young. He should have unleashed a punishment on his ass, man. But he
What
didn't.
was that scripted?
I don't even know, son. I'm just disappointed in AJ. If it was scripted, Slim, I hope that money was worth your legacy, man. I hope it was worth Jake Paul showing every image, those 2 hits that he got on you, man. He gonna show that, blow it up, have it in his gym and everything, man. You did that for your for money, man. Come on, AJ. I thought we was better
I,
than that.
I don't think it was scripted. I think Jake Paul had like a diabolical plan to survive. You see the way he was jumping at my man knees? That was embarrassing for Nigeria.
Yeah, man, got boxing looking like a
It wasn't
toilet
embarrassing
sport
for the
right
sport
now.
of boxing. That was
Actually,
embarrassing
it
for
was,
Nigeria.
man.
That was
Man,
embarrassing for the
Jake
nation of
Paul
Nigeria.
man, I could have watched that. I should have watched the Alabama playoff game tonight, man.
Hey yo, so check this
That
out, Rev.
motherfucker doing football tackles on AJ. I was
Yeah, he was
like,
going
man,
at
what
his
the fuck?
knees. He was going at his knees.
You say what?
And put my earpiece in real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? So they can hear me, man. Cause like I think you've been drinking, bro. I think you've been drinking.
I haven't had nothing, bro.
Nah, I mean, it's all good.
I'm spirit free, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just
It was
just
fight night, right?
disappointed. Hey man, shout out to my younger Jamal Harvey, man.
Oh yeah, yo, let's get to that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to Harvey. We're gonna get to Harvey. I want to finish this Jake Paul fight, man. Because what we saw, because what we saw. Oh no, we're gonna deep dive into Jamal Harvey and his fight, bro. Real talk, right? But right now, like I'm telling y'all, Jake Paul had a diabolical plan to avoid, run, and clinch. And I've never seen a fighter be like, yo, the plan is to dive at his knees. The plan is to dive at his knees. And you see that bullshit Jake Paul was doing? The ref should have taken a point for that shit.
I think he did.
No, he didn't. Yo, Anthony Joshua
No, he
got
gave him an 8 count.
frustrated.
That's the same as taking the point. He gave him an 8 count. Like, nigga, I'm tired of you falling on your
He
knees and
didn't
shit.
stop. He didn't stop. But I like when Anthony Joshua got frustrated, right, and knee dropped him. He straight up knee dropped him. So I mean, that was an L for Nigeria tonight, man. But the Nigerian got paid. So, but that was a horrible fight for Anthony Joshua. And us right here in Black
He got that on
America.
his legacy, man. You got that on your legacy, man. You should put him in the dirt.
But see, that's why I'm saying he won't fight a Deontay Wilder. And he won't fight a Javante Tank Davis without a script. You know what I'm saying? Like Tank wouldn't have been down with that shit. So I mean, it was a crazy fight. Was it
Yo,
entertaining? Yes.
no, that was an L for boxing, man.
No, it was an L for Nigeria.
That was an L for boxing.
Anthony Joshua does not represent the Black American fighter, bro. And they made sure to say that, man, because Black Americans have delineated. You feel what I'm saying? So he doesn't represent us. He doesn't represent us.
Damn sure dope, man. He gotta go back to the UK, man. Go on back to the UK with that bullshit, man.
Yeah, all facts, bro.
Oh shit, man.
All facts, though, bro. But it was an
Shout out to
entertaining
Tank,
fight.
man, for not following the script, man. Because Tank would have knocked his ass.
It was a damn good fight, bro. It was a damn good fight. I mean, it's entertaining. I played it. It wasn't a good fight. It was an entertaining fight. I was entertained. It was like watching WWE back in the day. It's like watching the WWF, man. I'm saying Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ricky Steamboat or Andre the Giant. What's up? Yo, I mean, I think that was a good thing. I think that was a good thing. Boom, boom. Yo,
It was more exciting, more action, and out to that Catherine Dubois. I saw her on the YouTube side of that before everything. Man, that shorty is like that, man. She can box, man. Shout out to her, man.
Who you talking about?
Both them Olympian.
The one that lost?
No, she ain't lose. Catherine Du Bois. You ain't see her. She fought on the YouTube side, man, before the whole main event started.
I ain't watching none of that shit.
Shit, that was a good ass boxer, man. She can box, straight up.
Who freezing? Who free? I'm not freezing. Yo, Southern charisma. Who freezing? It can't be me. Boxing with 2-4. What's good, man? What's good?
Oh, probably because I got my scarf on. Yeah, it's cold out here, man. Shit.
Yeah. So, but
It's
I'm
30
telling you
degrees.
straight up, man. So
It's 30.
So my idea right now, man, of that fight, like I say, entertainment. Jake Paul fought to survive. He did exactly what I said he was going to do. Anthony Joshua looked rusty. He looked like he'd been away for 15 months. He never really laid like any like power on dude. He started catching them late, and once the power started catching him, Jake Paul did exactly what I said he was going to do. He's going to sit down, wait for the count of 10, and stand up like he's a hero. And he gave it his all. But if we talking slick boxing, Jake Paul had better footwork. I mean, I'm not gonna hate. Like, I like the way he moved around the ring. I like the way he kept turning Joshua. You know, he did not make it easy to cut that ring off. I mean, he had a great game plan. He had a better game plan than Brian Norman Jr. had for Devin Haney. He
That
sure
fight
enough
was
did.
trash. That shit was trash. That was the worst thing for boxing. Only thing I give Jake Paul credit for, man, is putting the spotlight on women's boxing. It was some great women matches that I saw tonight. So shout out to him on that. But other than that, man, that fight was trash. AJ shouldn't have did that to his legacy, but I guess he feel like, man, that bag was worth it, I guess.
Yeah. So Jerry Garcia, Jesus saved me. AJ forgot the script. Check didn't get to his accounting time. Hilarious. Where we at, man? Tiger King. That works out to approximately 200 million pounds. Sports entertainment account. The fuck? Morrison told the Independent on Tuesday. Even the lower figure, the rumored 84 million pound purse, is true. AJ 92 million. Wow. I mean, yeah, he got paid. He got paid, but he was supposed to clean Jake Paul's clock, right? And it's yeah. I mean, I'm not even looking at the money. I'm not even looking at the money. Like what he did, he let Nigeria down. He he let Nigeria down. He let every black Brit down. Right? It don't mean nothing to us real niggas in America because we know Deontay Wilder would have took his head off. Tank Davis would have lit him up. Yeah, because like they don't want to fuck with black Americans because we different. We different. We different. And Deontay Wilder is athletic enough to keep up with him. Like even Deontay Wilder, like in order to counter what Jake Paul was doing, you just had to hold your lead hand out there and follow him. Like everybody that box know, right? Real talk. You hold that lead hand out there and just follow him. Follow him wherever he go. And just use that shit as a measuring stick. And then bing! Right? But Jake Paul and
Bruh.
Jake Paul was trying to do that thing like he was trying to do what Shakur does and what Tank was doing to Rolly. You know, when he turning them, he hold the rope, turn off the rope, hold the rope. They got that from Floyd, right? But one time he got clocked. He didn't know where he was. He was reaching backwards like he was on the ropes. That was hilarious. That fight was entertaining, man. That fight was entertaining. I don't care what y'all say, man. And the diving at the knees, nigga, was a Jake Paul fight.
That shit, man. Looked like he was work. Hey, for real talk, man. I swear, man. I thought he was working out with Shakur at one point, man. I was like, God damn, that I mean, not Shakur, Devin. The way he was moving that square round the four squares, round the square circle. I mean, corners. That mug was looking like Devin when he fought Ramirez, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy work, man. Crazy work, man. And like it was total bullshit. It was total WWE. Jake Paul fought to survive. He kept diving at my man's knees, right? And we all know what he was doing. Like they should every time he did that, they should have called it a knockdown.
Nigga,
Every
he
time he
won.
did it.
He won.
I know he won in a loss. Because He won in a loss. And it's going to because
Damn.
and he came out to 6ix9ine yelling the N-word. He's still a culture vulture. He came out to a rat, right? He came out to a rat who was using the N-word, and Jake Paul just dancing to it, and he got away with that against the Nigerian, the black Brit, right? But see, like black Americans, like Deontay Wilder would have decapitated him in the first round for coming out to 6ix9ine, screaming the N-word. It's a lot of stuff Jake Paul do, right? Where he toes the line. It's a culture vulture.
Man, I know Eddie Hearn. Like, man, go back on your own plane, man. Don't even ride with us, man. Don't even come back to UK with us after that bullshit.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care what. Like AJ did nothing to affect Black American boxing or anything. He made, like I said, he made Nigeria look bad. He made Black Brits look bad. Like us here in indigenous Black America, we already know what our legends would have did to him. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And like even in the pre-fights, we saw those two dudes that Jake Paul fought, right? Compare those two to the two that Tank fought, right? So we saw two MMA fighters, Woodley and Anderson Silva, right? Looked horrible. But then before this, we seen Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz in a damn good fight. You feel what I'm saying? So just look at the leftovers fights. It shows you how trash this dude is, man. But because he's that trash, that's why I got to give him credit for his footwork. Because he was obviously scared. The plan was to survive. The plan was to survive, not get decapitated. If it gets too hot, sit down, wait for the 10 count. We win. We win all the way to the bank. That was the plan.
Layla me like me, man. If it wasn't in the first 2 rounds, I get AJ like, man, like, bro, you some bullshit.
And we're gonna
Real
keep
talk.
it real. Up until the last 2 rounds, right, of the fight, Jake Paul was winning that fight. Jake Paul was 100% winning that fight. I'm gonna keep it real. Like in spite of everything I despise about Jake Paul, right? In spite of everything I despise about Jake Paul, I'm gonna keep it real when it comes to a fight, right? And Jake Paul won like the first 4 rounds of that fight, Slim. Cali Rich, that's right, track star. But it was boxing footwork though. It was boxing footwork. I mean, like I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, by running, he was by being elusive. Yes, yes, yes.
That's it. He wouldn't throw a punch, man. I was like, man, this mug on some bullshit time.
Yeah, man. But it is what it is, right? Because I'm gonna give fake Paul credit for fighting the fight he had to. Because if he would have fought any other way, he would have got beat the fuck up. So I'm gonna give him credit. That's how unbiased I am.
I give him no credit, man. I discredit AJ, man. He should have went Clubber Lane on him, like Clubber Lane did Rocky in the first time. That's how he should have did him, Slim. For real, he should have did him dirty, man.
Although Clubber Lang is fictional, he's a fictional Black American, right? AJ does not fight like a Black American. I'm just keep it real, bro.
I'm just using a reference, like as far as style. I don't care if it was a fictional character, a movie. I don't give two fucks. He should have fought like that. If he didn't fight other than that, man, you going back to England like nigga. I went 6 rounds with Jake Paul, man. Everybody looking at you like, man, that was some bullshit, you know.
And Jake Paul won the first 4 rounds.
Getting cracked. I can't disagree with nothing you saying right now. He won the first 4 rounds.
He won
for
the
real.
first 4 rounds of that fight, bro. He did. I mean, it hurts me to say that, but I'm unbiased. I call it like I see it. And what I saw was Jake Paul winning that fight.
Man, Wilder licking his chops right now.
Jake Paul, you think he'll fight Wilder?
No, I'm talking about Wilder Joshua, nigga.
I don't ever want to see Anthony Joshua fight again, bro.
I want to see Wilder put him
I
in
don't
the
ever
dirt.
want to see Anthony Joshua
Not
fight again,
putting
bro.
Jake Paul in the dirt. Wilder put Joshua in the dirt. That's what I want to see.
I don't want to see. All right. So this how bad Joshua looked, right? I would rather see Jake Paul fight again than Joshua fight again, bro. I never want to see Joshua fight again, bro. I don't care if he fights. I don't care who the fuck he fight. I don't care, bro.
I ain't care about this one. I just wanted to see my younger Jamal fight. That was it. I think
Yo,
I came back for the Alicia fight. I didn't even see the Woodley Silver fight.
Jab the Stampede, Joshua versus Wilder. Man, who cares, man? I'm going with Wilder. I'm going with Wilder, but at the same time, Joshua could probably beat Wilder. Like I would rather see Wilder fight Jake Paul. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. Like Joshua has his stock has dropped in my eyes, bro. Joshua's stock has plummeted, and I guarantee you, with real niggas in America, Anthony Joshua's stock is at an all-time low right now, bro. He was too gentlemanly against this dude, man.
That's what I'm saying. He was smiling too much for me, man.
He was too nice. He was too gentlemanly, man. He didn't go in there cold savage.
Disappointed, man. I'm so disappointed in AJ, man. But I do say this.
Kylie
I
Rich said
will
he broke his jaw.
broke who jaw?
Jake Paul jaw.
I'll believe it when I see it. I ain't even watched the post fight, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know.
Yeah, I didn't want to see the post fight because they were just gonna be praising Jake Paul for surviving. Yo, but 901 Dre, what's good? Yeah, Zeb's younger did look good. Yo, let's talk about Jamal Harvey, man. Former Olympian in his second fight. Youngin is sharp, man.
On TV, and he was poised, man.
Came out to body snatchers, go music. Here come the body snatchers. Coming out to Essence, nigga.
Coming out to that
Snatch
good red Essence.
Day after. Yeah, nigga. Oh, see, like Oxon Hill, DMV, represent. I didn't know Youngin was ambidextrous like that. Right? I didn't know Youngin.
How long
was
I've been telling you
like
this
that.
Youngin is nice, man?
Youngin
How long
is
I've been
sharp,
telling
man? Youngin sharp. He has a bright future in boxing.
It's gonna be hard for him to get fights though.
If he stay boxing under MVP, Jake Paul, as long as Jake Paul keeps finding ways to survive big fights and puts him on the undercards, he's the dude Jake Paul been looking for. Because Jake Paul been signing these niggas and they been getting knocked out.
Nah, Jamal, he a poised youngin, man. He done been around the world, young. He experienced, man. 2021 EBA World Gold. You know what I'm saying? Panama Games Gold. Youngin is like that, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, you've been telling us about Youngin, and he showed out in his second fight. He's sharp as a motherfucker, right? And he's proficient in southpaw and orthodox. The jab is legit. The counter punching is there. The footwork is elite. He threw a few wild punches in there.
But that was at the end, though. I think that was at the end. That was at the end. The wild punches. I guess he was just trying to see if he can catch him with one.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, man. Kylie Rich said it was reverse slavery the way Harvey was fighting. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yo, that nigga Harvey, that one fight, he became like my favorite prospect in that one fight. Because I like the skill set. The skill set is elite. Youngin like that. Youngin is like that, bro. And like, you could say level of competition or whatever, Youngin is like that.
Yeah, that's my youngin, man. Shout out to Jamal, man. He got me my first contract in boxing with Boxraw, man. Told Boxraw, man, because Boxraw wanted to use their own photographers. He said, nah, man, gotta use it. And he got me the contract with Boxraw to do his photos and the little video for him too, man. And they liked it.
Okay, fire take time, right? Yeah. Since Youngin got the spotlight, you gotta tell us the story about you and Jamal Harvey on the football field and Tank Davis came out there. You gotta tell. If you ain't gonna tell it, I will.
All right, this is a true story, right? We was my youngin Jamal, right? He got invited to come to the University of Maryland football game. It was a big time rivalry because as you know, Maryland is no longer in the ACC. They moved on to the Big Ten. So, but their big rivalry was Virginia. So this particular night, they brought back the rivalry. I guess they had them on the schedule on the Friday night lights. Big game, Maryland, Virginia. Packed stadium that night. Jamal get to go out. We on the field, we on the sideline. And then go sit down when the game start, right behind the bench and all that. So as the game is going on, who come on the field? Javante Tank Davis and his team, right? I see his cameraman. He know me. I said, "What's up? What's up?" So I was looking at Jamal. Me and Jamal sit beside each other. So I was like, man, that'd be a good look, with that gold medal that you got. I get a picture with you and Tank, both of y'all home team, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, Jamal go back out there. It wasn't even none of his idea. I felt bad about it. But anyway, Jamal go back out there. he got all that Tank. He's like, man, who's there? I was he came back to Jamal was mad and shit. He said, yeah, I'll take it at halftime or something, right? But my younger was mad. He's like, man, he tried to play, act like he didn't know who he was there. But I knew you been camp, been up to none, all that good shit. More of the story, he ain't take that pick.
All
That
right,
shit was
so
wild.
I think I'm a better storyteller than you, man.
Yeah, but go on and
I'm
tell
gonna
it, man.
tell the story, man. So you went to the University of Maryland football game with Jamal Harvey, right? Y'all,
And
y'all,
Coach
y'all,
Darrell and Coach
and Coach
Darrell.
Darrell, y'all on the field with the players, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm taking
and
pictures and everything.
yeah, and you, like you, Calvin Fords and Kenny Ellis, main man out of DC. They fuck with you heavy. You been in Tank's locker room. You done interviewed Tank twice, right? You got Tank. This is
Been
right.
a part of his ring walk in Baltimore when they had Lil Baby.
Yeah, been a part of the ring walk. Yeah, been a part of the ring walk, right? Did all that, and this is like a week before. Yeah, and this is like a week before you got Tank to hook up on that custom made bicycle, right? It's on his Instagram, and and that was you who put that together, right? You put that together, right? So I said all that to say this: Tank know you, right? Right? So okay, so we just established that Tank know you. And not only do he know you, everybody in his camp know you. Not just his cameraman. His brothers know you, his coaches know you, every fucking body know you, right? Including Tank Davis, right? So Tank walk up on the football field, you and Jamal Harvey out there, y'all go to take a picture, and he's saying,
No, 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 no. That's not how it went. I'm sitting down. I had my young and Jamal go out there because he still had the access to go back out there. Because at that point, I just had the. We was back sitting down. Anyway, he could still go back out there. Keep going, keep going. So it's just him. Keep going.
okay, so Jamal go out there, right? I think you was too bit of a pacifist. You could have went out there too, but
I couldn't. I couldn't.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have the thing.
You don't let people tell you what to do, man. You just take it, right? So I'm gonna just take right. So now, right?
And they don't work
You
it like
send
that at
Jamal
football
up there.
games. Slim
You
security
send Jamal
deep.
up there, right? Jamal go up there and say, "Yo, Tank, what's good, man? I'm here with Zeb." And Tank was like, "Yo," Tank looked at this nigga up and down, and said, "Who the fuck is Zeb?" Right? And Jamal was like, "Yo," and Jamal like, "What?" So Jamal go back to Zeb and is like, "Yo, Zeb, this nigga say, man, he don't know you, man." Right? Is that what happened? So we established that you've been all around with this motherfucker. He know you. You got him a bike. You send your younger Jamal Harvey up there. He says, "I'm here with Zeb." You know, the dude that got you the bike, that be on the ring
Yo,
walks,
that's
that
what
be
that
in the
man.
locker
Hey,
rooms.
Slim. Hey, Slim.
And he said,
That's
"Yo,
why I
who the
don't get
fuck is Zeb?"
Slim. That's why I don't be caring about that stuff. I don't be tripping off that shit, Slim. I care about bully original, bully shit. My bully shit. I started in the
Man,
world
fuck
of
all that, man.
bullies.
That's your defense mechanism, right? You keep running back to bully shit, right? Nah, nigga, we talking boxing, nigga. We talking boxing, nigga. See, you breaking up. You breaking up. Even the algorithm is like, nah, man, fuck all that, right? So we talking boxing, right? And so that go to show you like how the type of nigga Tank is, right? I still rock with Youngin, right? But he be dissing my blood. That's crazy, bro. All them up and youngins be acting like that, man. It's only like the old heads that rock with you. That's crazy work, man. But yo, you see how God work now? Jamal Harvey doing his thing now. Yeah, Jamal Harvey doing his thing. Yo, salute to Jamal Harvey, man. And that's a true story. That's a true story.
John Pritchard, Khalil Robinson, Marcus Luther. My youngest up in Michigan, Thomas Covington, Khalil Harvey, the third. So shit.
Yo, Big Sco. Yo, Big Sco say, yo, Scooter and Zeb. Tank doing a lot of outside activities for a man who's so-called on the run. These ninjas on YouTube be lying. It's money. It's money in saying that though, right? If you a certain profile YouTuber, it's money in saying that. Big Sco. And I'm gonna put it like that. You think Bill Haney know how to play the media? MVP
Of
know how
course
to
he
play
did.
the media.
See, man, every time he know Devin got a fight, he gonna bring up Tank, him trying to fight Tank. That moves the algorithm. He get all his YouTube channels to get on there to talk about it. Even though he already know he gonna have a fight lined up with somebody else. So he already got something lined up with Crocker. But he use Tank, man. He know that's the biggest name. He still, regardless, is the biggest. He is the face of boxing in America, regardless. Javante Tank Davis.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all even more game, right? Jake Paul is like blatantly trying to. He has a takeover. He wants to take over black culture, particularly black American boxing culture. He wants to be in charge, the overseer of black culture, and he's taking it over through money and lawsuits. Right? There's a huge pushback by black culture who was calling him out on his scripted fights. That's why he had to fight a Nigerian / black Brit, because black Americans is calling him out, right? Especially after what Tank did. So
Yeah, because
he has
you
beef.
100%.
He has beef with black Americans. Like he represents what these YT supremacists feel about black Americans. It's like they want to be us, but they hate us, and they rather just control the culture.
Could you imagine an American-born boxer like an Andre Ward, for example? That's why he would not fight an Andre Ward, because Andre Ward would put him in the dirt. Because Andre Ward couldn't go back to where he is, man, without getting clowned and joned on. That's how we do in America, man. We gonna joan on your ass, man. You like, man, you let this motherfucker go 6 to 8 rounds with you, man. Come on, Slim. You better than that.
Yeah, and I'm telling y'all straight up, man. And
That's
like
why Tank wasn't gonna do that shit.
I know, there's no real like real niggas in boxing who gonna be down with that. And like Mike Tyson is an old man. Mike Tyson's washed. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the thing. Like it's just the black American identity is not going to be down with that, right? And Jake Paul despises that. Jake Paul, in my opinion, is at war with black American culture right now. And like walking out with Tekashi 6ix9ine while he's yelling the N-word, to me, that was an insult. That was a slap in the face to black. And look at the way he's talking. Anytime a black man disagrees with Jake Paul, he calls him stupid. If you think my fights are scripted, you're stupid, right? And then he's going to sue you. And now look what happened to Tank, right? Look what happened to Tank when he called him out publicly. He's mad as hell, and a mysterious lawsuit came on. Not a criminal charge, a mysterious lawsuit. What does Jake Paul threaten to do to everybody? Sue them, right? And right before this fight, we had another black American fighter, Deontay Wilder, state his opinion. He didn't say Jake Paul put on fake fights. He says if it's not scripted. He says he doesn't know if it's going to be scripted or not. Jake Paul mad at him and shit. Talking about he going to send him a cease and desist followed by a lawsuit, then said he was stupid. He has a bad habit of saying that about black people who disagree with him. But that's what YT supremacists in America do. That's what they do. It goes back to all that propaganda and the IQ test shit they like to go on and shit, right?
Man, you saw his uniform he had on.
Which uniform he had on? What was it? What did it represent?
You saw what he had on.
Holler at me.
He had your Hulkamania on.
Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan. We know what Hulk Hogan got famous for after wrestling. After wrestling, using the N-word, and then he came out, to Tekashi 6ix9ine using the N-word,
Yeah,
right?
man.
And Tekashi 6ix9ine is basically a white boy doing what Jake Paul doing, trying to pass as Latino. He's a white boy trying to pass as Latino. Because Latinos get a bit of a pass for using the N-word. They do. Right?
They do.
Yeah, so it's like, but it's crazy work. Jake Paul is at war with black culture. He wants to control it. And the thing is, they handing out so much money that niggas are gonna take it. It's just a fact, bro. It's just a fact.
Bruh. Again, this puts a nice spotlight on my youngin' Jamal, man. Second fight to be on Netflix, that's huge, man. So I get, like I said, the positive with the Jake Paul for me, putting the spotlight on women's boxing, and my youngin' Jamal in the second fight, man, getting the spotlight on him. That's a good look.
He's at war with black American culture, right? And like I'm gonna say Anthony Joshua is basically the Barack Obama of boxing right now, right? He pretends to be a black American, but he's not. And he does nothing to represent black American culture.
Right back.
He does nothing to represent black American culture. He took a huge L, right? And he did not represent black Americans tonight, man. Even though he won. Jake Paul won. Anthony Joshua, that was an L, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Joshua, that was an L. Yeah, you right. He ain't been the same since Ruiz, man. Yo, Big Scope, salute, man. Salute. Yeah, man, because he should have, AJ should have cleaned that dude's clock, man. AJ was stiff. He let this dude literally run circles around him and turn him constantly. It was a trash performance from AJ, in my opinion. And he didn't knock him out clean enough. AJ should have had that man unconscious. He allowed him to pull a Ryan Garcia versus Tank on him.
Do you think he messed up the bag with Turkey after this? Turkey be like, man, I ain't fucking with AJ.
They'll get a pass across the pond, right? It's only in America that he's washed. Like, Americans don't give a fuck about that dude no more. But he don't care. He just made 92 million pounds.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad either, man.
Yeah. And I don't think it was a script, because I think it was Jake Paul's his game plan. They gave him the perfect game plan to do what he had to do.
Damn, boy, that's crazy. He won. He won even though he lost. That's crazy work, y'all.
He won in the loss.
We talking like he won. Lost. That's to tell you, man. AJ fucked up, man. You fucked up.
I'ma
AJ.
have to tell y'all, man.
Don't nobody care, man. Don't nobody care what you did now, man.
I gotta say it, bro. The ghostwriter of boxing strikes again. He did exactly what I said he was gonna do.
Hey, man, you called that shit, man. Real talk.
Go back to the tape,
nigga. When you put the short together, you can pull that joint and show that shit, nigga. You really be ghostwriting, nigga.
I called that shit down to the T, and then exactly how he was gonna get knocked out.
I didn't believe
pull a Ryan Garcia versus Tank. He gonna wait till the ref say 10. He waited till the ref said 10, then stood up. It got too hot in the kitchen. He had already won enough rounds. He won the first 4 rounds by running.
He did. That's what I said. He literally looked like how Devin Haney was against Ramirez, man. I was like, damn, young, he got the Devin Haney game playing on my fucking AJ right now.
He looked like Skull against Canelo.
Caught AJ with a couple of 2 punches. All he needed was 2 punches, and he kept running.
Yeah.
He caught AJ with 2 punches, bop bop, and just kept running. Or he would do like Devin, get underneath him and shit, smother him. Except he would add the motherfucking grabbing at the knees and shit like he about to football.
Crazy work. Yo, the knee tackles, the knee dives, that's straight out of MMA. Well, I'm about to freeze up because I'm switching my sound system. I'm about to freeze up.
Hey man, AJ man got tired of that bullshit, man. He went WWE on his ass, man. Dropped that knee. He dropped that knee in his chest. I thought he was gonna break his ribs. Man. He put all that weight on him.
Yeah, fam, that knee drop was crazy work. That knee drop was crazy work. And that's how I know it wasn't scripted because he was frustrated. Once I saw AJ do the knee drop, I say, okay, this ain't in the script then. Because no way that'll be in the script. Because that dude is over, he was close to 250. That's an injury on the average man, bro. Big nigga, 250-pound nigga drop his weight and his a knee drop on you, coming down with his weight. That's not in the script.
I was for him to drop an elbow on that motherfucker. Fuck that shit. Just
Cause
go all
cause
out
J-
wrestle, man. Fuck it.
cause Jake Paul was making him look bad. Jake Paul was making him look horrible, man. Jake Paul
Jake
was
Paul,
winning that fucking fight, bro.
yo, he's gonna blow up them pics of him punching AJ in the face. You know they're gonna have it all smushed in. You know how your face be smushed in on them pics, like, and then the sweat be popping off like the little beads of sweat. Man, he gonna blow that picture up, put it on shirts. He gonna sell them. He gonna make more money off this fight. I would. That's what I'm
The
gonna do.
ghostwriter of
I'm taking them
boxing
motherfucking
strikes again.
pictures, putting them on shirts. I'm blowing every punch I did to AJ, and I'm blowing it up. Snow, real talk.
Big OG Don, what's good? The ghostwriter of boxing strikes again. That's exact, bruh. I'm gonna go back and grab every video we did about this fight, every live we did about this fight. It happened exactly the way I said it was gonna happen. Exact, everything, everything, bro. It's crazy. He gonna go in there and do just enough to survive. But I didn't know Joshua was gonna look this bad, bro. Joshua looked horrible, man.
He was in shape, dog. He was laughing too much, man. I don't know how much he took this serious, man. But for my rep, man, my rep is my rep. Ain't that what Marlo said? Ain't that what
My
Marlo
name is my
said?
name. He said, my name is my
Oh yeah.
name.
We said my name is my name, or was it my rep is my rep?
He said, my name is my
Oh yeah,
name.
that's right. My name. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
He said,
And, and,
oh
and
you ain't been.
yo,
Man,
man, I'm telling you,
his name is bad in the boxing community right now, y'all. They talk. Think all the pros talking about AJ right now, bruh. They behind the scenes like, man, did you see that bullshit, bruh? He let us down, y'all. He let us down.
no, he let Nigeria down. He let
Why
Black
you putting
Britain
this on
down.
Nigeria? Why you putting this on
Because
that?
they said his name. They said his
Who?
Nigerian name. The announcer, they said, Anthony, also known as Ola Wakula Wakiti,
Yeah, you right.
Akunle Joshua, right?
Yeah,
He
man,
went
he
in
had
there as a
Africa on
Nigerian.
his arm, dog. How you got Africa on your? You carrying Africa on your arm, dog, and he should have been in the dirt.
Boom, man. It's crazy, man.
Man, you
It's
right, man.
crazy.
He let us down, man. You know I'm Nigerian. You know
No,
I got
no,
that.
he let Nigeria down.
I got
He
it
did
in
not
me,
let
man. He
Black
let us
America
down. He
down,
let
bro.
me down, man. He let me down.
No, no.
He let
He
me
did
down.
not let you a black American. How did he let you down?
I got it on my mama side, man. He let me down, man. He let me down.
What are you talking about, man?
I have
Nigga,
Nigerian in me, Slim.
bro, okay, I got some facts for you. I got some facts for you. I got facts for history.
So he
You
let
want
me
to talk
down.
history?
He let me
No, no, no.
down,
You
man.
want to
You
talk
right,
history?
AJ. Fuck
I'm gonna
AJ.
tell you why you don't have Nigerian in you, right? I'm gonna tell you why you don't have
Nigga, how you
Nigerian in
gonna
you,
tell
right?
me what I'm made of? We don't have
Nigga,
the
I'm about to
fucking
tell you.
same motherfucking parents, nigga.
Nigga, I'm about
Shit.
to tell you.
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
about to
this
tell
nigga
you.
about to tell me what I'm made of.
Yes, nigga, I'm about to educate you, right?
Educate me, man. Go ahead, man.
When did the nation of Nigeria come into existence?
Nigga, I don't know, man. What I look like,
Ah, yeah.
motherfucker.
During
Nigga,
the
nigga,
trans,
this ain't Jeopardy,
during the
nigga.
during the
This ain't
during the
Jeopardy,
trans.
nigga.
I know I'm educating you, right? That's the beauty of ignorance, right? During the transatlantic slave trade, there was no nation named Nigeria.
Okay. And your point is what, man?
So how do you know you Nigerian?
It's in my blood.
No, you don't, because there was no
It's in
Nigeria
my blood.
during the Bro, I'm telling you, there was no Nigeria during the
It's in
transatlantic
my
slave
blood.
trade. There was no Nigeria
I'm
during the
not gonna let
transatlantic.
you tell me different, nigga.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
Yo,
Your truth ain't my truth.
you believe what the white
I don't
man wants
give
you to
two fucks
believe.
what you believe, nigga.
My
I
truth
believe
is
what I
actually
believe. I know
science.
what I believe.
No, my truth is actual
Nigga,
facts
keep
though.
it pushing, nigga. This boxing.
I know we
God
talking,
damn.
but you said you got Nigerian in
You
your
on that
blood when it's
Tyreek, you on that
impossible.
Tyreek Nasheed bullshit right now. Nigga
What do
go
you mean?
from pimping to
No, no. What do you mean?
hitting
What do you mean?
colors to now FBA. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit tonight, man.
What are you
Keep it
talking about?
boxing, nigga. Now you all
No, what
that
are you talking about?
FBLA bullshit, nigga.
Time
I'm
out.
black. I'm
What,
black. Keep
what
it
are you
pushing,
talking about?
nigga.
What are you talking about? Time out. What are
Nigga,
you talking about?
cause I see the angle you going at. You that with that Tyreek Nasheed bullshit tonight, man.
You watch
FBLA,
Tyreek
okay.
Nasheed? You
Good,
watch
man.
Tyreek
Good.
Nasheed?
Nigga, you put me on to it in the barbershop, nigga. You saw with the pimpology shit he did
Yeah, the
back in the
Mac
day with the
lessons.
hoes and shit, Mac
Mac
lessons.
lessons.
Then the nigga changed to
That time out.
hitting
That time out.
colors,
That time out. That
got
time out.
changed
That
his
time out. That time out.
tune,
That time
and
out.
then the
Right
nigga changed. Remember, he
now,
was King Flex back in the day, rapping, and then the nigga did some
now, check
the
this out.
Mac
Right
lessons.
now,
That shit
check
was
this
funny
out.
as
Right.
fuck. Then he
Check
did the
this out.
hidden
Right
colors.
there.
That was cool. And
So
now it's
you want to
FBLA.
keep
Now
talking?
you
Now
talking to
check it.
FBLA shit over there.
Check it.
Keep
Right.
it going though.
Check it. Right. So before all of that, right? Before they started talking FBA, my aunt Janice was already schooling me that we indigenous, right? Before all of that, I was in the barbershop before Tariq was on that shit, talking about that we a little bit different than the average African because we got the bloodline of everybody who in America, right? So before Tariq was talking all that, he might have educated y'all niggas, but I was already hip to this shit.
So why are you using the same words?
What do you mean?
You don't hear me saying that FBLA with that foundation
You,
of black nigga. I'm
you're the
black.
only one. You're the only one that said FBA. I didn't say FBA tonight at all. You said it.
Yes, you did.
What? No, I didn't.
Go
Like we
back
can
to
go
other
back and rewind the
shows.
tape. We can go
Go
back and
back to
rewind the
other
tape.
shows.
No, I'm
I
talking
just
about
let you keep
tonight,
going.
nigga. I'm talking about tonight, nigga. So tonight, what I told you was the facts, right? So the facts are there was no nation of Nigeria during the transatlantic slave trade. So there's no way you to prove you got Nigerian in your blood. Yeah. So now, no, what I'm telling you is there's no way to prove you got Nigerian in your blood because there was no Nigeria during the transatlantic slave trade. There was no such thing as Nigeria. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm telling you the truth though. Like I'm educating the people in the chat who don't know. No, that's not my truth. That's the actual truth. You're just saying That's all you're doing. You're just saying All right, cool. So to keep it factual, right? AJ let down the nation of Nigeria, and that's what happened, right? He allowed fake Paul to dance on him, turn him, and win the first 4 rounds of that fight. All facts. Boom, boom. So yeah, how'd he let boxing down?
Yeah, he wanted to really say what Layla wanted to say. He didn't give two fucks. She was like, look, man, if you don't beat his ass in the first 2 rounds, yeah, I'm looking at you sideways. That's how I feel, Layla. I'm with you on that.
Now, if you look at the way the fight went down, Jake Paul won from boxing though. He won off footwork. He won with superior footwork. He won the first 4 rounds with superior footwork. He was
That was not
outboxing him.
no fucking foot. That was no footwork, nigga.
Well,
That
you
was
you don't know
running.
boxing then. You don't know boxing.
That was
You
running. That was the most sloppiest bullshit execution of boxing I ever seen in
you
my
don't know
life,
boxing.
man.
You don't know boxing.
Then I guess I don't know boxing. If that's what you call boxing, that ain't the boxing I want to see.
I
Go.
call I, I
I'd
call
rather
it
see what
footwork.
I saw
I
with
call it footwork.
Catherine Du Bois in that fight. How Shorty was slipping and moving, how Jamal was moving. That's boxing, nigga. What you saw with AJ was borderline WWE and football. If you want to
Shakur,
call that
I
boxing
guarantee
and great work with
Shakur.
from Jake
Right,
Paul,
real talk,
you on
man.
some
Real talk.
foolish bullshit right now.
Real talk. Kid Luma. Shakur Stevenson would be proud of the way Jake Paul did the first 4 rounds. He had superior footwork, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. He was fighting.
That wasn't no footwork.
He was fighting. Then you don't know boxing.
Then I don't know
You
boxing.
don't know boxing. He was elusive.
I
He was circling him. He was turning him. It's just what he was doing, bro. Real talk. Yo, it was definitely running, right? Because he wasn't sticking with the move, but I'm talking about just the footwork alone. And keep it, he was slipping them punches. He was slipping, he was turning with them punches. He was blocking them Jones with his shoulder. I mean, Jake had pretty good defense in the first 4 rounds. Like I'm not looking at it on a I hate Jake Paul. Like I'm really looking at it from an analytical boxing standpoint, right? Jake Paul circled him. He kept turning him. He was deflecting, right? Anthony Joshua could not land clean, could not corner him. Jake Paul caught him, right? And Jake Paul was catching him on a couple of times. Be disappointed in yourself because you don't know boxing. You don't know boxing.
Gave you for that bullshit you
No, you
saying
don't.
right now.
I'm not giving an emotional take. I'm
Nigga,
giving
the
what I saw.
chat
I'm
know
giving
you
a
on
truth.
bullshit. They know that fight was some bullshit. The chat know, nigga.
You wasn't watching the fight. You must have fell asleep.
If you call that superior footwork, anything superior about what you saw tonight was trash. Trash.
I mean, go back and watch the fight. Still on Netflix. You don't know boxing, fam. Jake
I
Paul
don't know
circled him.
boxing. I
Jake Paul
guess
was
I don't know
circling him.
boxing. Chat.
Jake Paul was turning him. Jake Paul was deflecting and slipping. Anthony Joshua could not land a clean shot. This is all facts in the first 4 rounds. And Jake Paul gassed, and Joshua started catching him, right? And Joshua ended up finishing him. But he had already given Jake Paul everything he needed to make this loss a W. He's going to treat this loss like a W. And I don't care what y'all say. Jake Paul has become better at boxing. That's what he showed me tonight.
He
And
ain't show me shit.
I know because you're
He
emotional.
ain't show me shit. Get in there with another motherfucker like an Andre Ward. He going to sleep.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're wrong about that. But my point is, Jake Paul has become a better boxer. Fear did that to
Okay.
him.
Okay. I'm going to entertain this with you tonight.
Fear of fighting a bigger man made him a better boxer.
Man, all right, let's put him on the path, man. What you got him at? Number 5 on at 168. What you got him at? I mean, on the heavyweights, what you got him at? Number 5. What?
He's not ranked at all. What are you talking about? That's
He
not what I'm
about to get
talking about.
ranked, nigga. He about to get ranked.
But what you're talking about is not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about, man?
Jake Paul has made improvement. He won the first 4 rounds against Anthony Joshua.
Man, he
He's made
made
improvement
nothing,
as a
man.
boxer. Yes, he
No,
did.
he
He totally
didn't,
did.
man.
Well, I mean, like you don't know boxing. You didn't. You don't know what you was looking at.
I was looking at trash tonight.
I
Me in the
watched
chat,
the dude.
me in the chat looked at some trash, looked at some trash ass fight. I should have watched the motherfucking Alabama game tonight, man. I should have watched that tonight. I should have watched the motherfucking football playoffs tonight. Again, I tuned in for my youngin' Jamal, man. Shout out to my youngin' Jamal. I was supposed to go cover my fucking this rivalry game tonight, man, with my youngin' from Blair, Baba, ranked
Hey,
number 2 in the country in basketball. I should have went to that
check
jump,
this out, man. So
but
check this out.
I ain't go.
So check this out. I'm not
I
saying the
want to
fight
holler. I
wasn't
wanted to see my
trash.
youngin',
The
and
fight
that
was
was it.
trash because of Anthony Joshua, right? Because any other boxer should have been able to keep their lead hand in front of this nigga, follow him, because he's not that experienced, cut the ring off, and unload on his ass. Anthony Joshua had problems with doing that. He couldn't do that, bro. That's a fact. Because Jake Paul was faster than him. Jake Paul was outmaneuvering him. Jake Paul was deflecting him and slipping him. Jake Paul was more elusive. He was the better boxer for 4 rounds, whether y'all want to admit it or not. And I hate Jake Paul, but I know boxing. I know boxing. I mean, like, motherfuckers, like, people can get emotional. Real talk. People can get emotional about it all they want. He won the first 4 rounds.
Hey,
And yes, it
Drake,
was a trash fight. And yes, it was a
901
trash
Dre.
fight.
901 Dre said, I don't think he tried. I'm with you, man. He was smiling a lot. He really didn't unleash like he really wanted to when he had him in the corners for real. He could have punished him in them corners, man. He didn't. So that's why I look at AJ
You
sideways,
didn't watch
man.
the fight. Jake Paul was turning and slipping them punches, bro.
No, he wasn't, man. Not
He
in
didn't
them
watch the
corners.
fight. Yeah, he did.
Go back and look at the corners, man. When AJ was just throwing little bullshits when he didn't really when he really could have sat down and unleashed it, but he didn't.
I'm gonna give you
A
what Jake
couple of
Paul was
times
doing too. That was fucked up.
when he caught
I'm gonna
Jake
tell
Paul and he went
I'm gonna tell
down,
you.
he really didn't put no power behind it, man. Real talk.
No, I'm gonna tell now because it was hard to catch him. He didn't want to throw wild punches because he didn't want to get caught. Right? He was trying to pin him down. That's what was
I agree
happening.
with you, Caesar. He only threw about 30% effort. He didn't really put power behind it.
And
His
then check
punches.
this out. And then check this out. Jake Paul fucked the game up by diving at his knees. That was the bullshit. I mean, if y'all niggas would really say what was really fucked up about it, y'all just saying I hate Jake Paul, right? But you can't say it like that. Let's look at it from a boxing standpoint. What was the good shit Jake Paul did? What was the fucked up shit Jake Paul did? The good shit was his footwork. The good shit was slipping and turning and deflecting. The fucked up shit was jumping at that man's knees. He was jumping at that man's knees, bro. He could have took that nigga knee out.
No, it was the lack of
That's why Anthony
terrible ass. No,
Joshua
nigga,
did.
that was
That's why
terrible ass
Anthony
footwork.
Joshua
That's
did
why he
the
was
knee
falling.
drop.
What the fuck is you
That's why
talking about?
Anthony Joshua did the knee drop. Because he could have
This
taken
nigga
that
said he
man's
got
knee.
good footwork. The reason he was stumbling like that, it was because of his terrible ass footwork. Kept falling all over himself.
You didn't
Falling
see the
on the
fight, bro.
AJ, my nigga. What is you
You didn't
talking
see the
about?
fight.
Good
You
ass
talking about the
footwork.
later rounds. I'm talking about the first 4 rounds.
First
When I
4
say the
rounds,
good
he looked like
footwork.
Devin Haney in a Ramirez fight. You didn't need footwork for that. All you had to do was run side to side. That's why he got
You're
a
not
bigger
saying nothing,
ass
bro.
ring.
You're not saying nothing. So we play the we do
That's
the
why
we
he got
play,
that big 22-inch ring. That's why he said, nigga, I need to do the Devin
you're not
Haney.
saying nothing. You're not saying nothing. I'm keeping it real with you. You're not saying nothing. You're
Okay.
not, bro. You're not.
Okay.
Because I'm keeping
Chat
it 100
entertain.
with you.
What chat entertain? That's
Yeah,
good.
it's entertaining. It's entertaining. But I'm just telling you, you're
Because
not
they don't
saying nothing.
believe they don't believe what you saying about some superior footwork and all that dumb shit you saying over there. Now you losing credibility. Now, if I would have
Anthony
said that, they
Joshua,
would
yes.
have been
He
okay
had
with that. By
superior
you saying
footwork to
that, you
Anthony
losing
Joshua.
credibility
Yes.
over there because the whole
Yes.
chat know
He
that
had
was the worst
superior
footwork they ever
footwork to
seen.
Anthony
Nigga
Joshua.
falling all over
To
himself,
Anthony
falling
Joshua.
all over
Yes.
the ring.
You're
Well,
talking
what are
about the
you
later
talking about?
rounds. You're
Nigga,
talking
I need
about
to
the
ask
later
you, are
rounds.
you drunk
You were
over there?
talking
That's the
about
real
the later
question.
rounds
Because
because
you
in the
really
later
did not
rounds,
watch the fight.
that's when it got sloppy, right? In the later
Of
rounds,
course, the
that's when
first
he
4
got
rounds he
sloppy.
won because
The
he did
first
the
four
Devin Haney.
rounds, he was
He did the
fresh.
Devin
He
Haney.
had better legs. He had better feet. He kept Joshua chasing. He kept turning him. If you don't know boxing, you wouldn't see what he was doing.
Yeah,
He was
Caesar, he
moving
over there
correctly.
lying. Caesar, he lying. I don't know why he welling over there tonight, man. That's what I'm saying. He losing credibility tonight. Now, if I would have said that shit, they would believe it. But you saying that, man, they looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Scoot, tonight? Do you really
Motherfuckers are
believe
talking
this
about
nigga got
emotion.
superior footwork? No, nigga, he don't got superior footwork. That's why he was
What did I
falling
say?
all night.
What did I say? What
A
did I
nigga
say
with
though?
superior footwork ain't gonna be falling all
Did I
night.
say superior footwork for boxing or superior footwork to Anthony Joshua?
I don't care either way. Anthony
Yes,
Joshua is superior
yeah, there
boxing,
we
right?
go. There we
Is
go.
Anthony
There
Jackson
we
a
go.
Oh my God,
There
here
we
we
go.
go.
Yeah, he has
We
superior
we on
footwork
the
to Anthony
wordplay.
Joshua.
We on
Yes.
wordplay. Let's do it.
He
Let's
has
do it.
superior
We on it
footwork to
tonight. We
Anthony
on it tonight. Let's
Joshua.
do it.
Yes. To Anthony Joshua. Yes.
1:20 in the morning. Let's do it.
Yes. Yes. To Anthony Joshua. I did not say he had footwork like Ali. I did not say he had footwork like Shakur Stevenson. I
Are you
said he had
reading the chat?
superior
The chat
footwork
is
to
killing
Anthony
you right
Joshua.
now. They are killing you right now, Slim. You better
It's all
reevaluate
good.
what you saying. Do you sure you want to take this back
I
and
mean, I
say I
stand
said
on
it?
what I say,
Do
bro.
you just want to say I said it, man? So you got
I'm standing
chat,
on what I said, bro.
chat is eating you up right now, man. You better
I
go back and
stand on
watch
what I
that
said,
fight,
bro.
man.
I stand on what I said, bro. I'm standing on what I said.
Oh, he
Because
was
what I
floating
said
like
is
a
right.
butterfly, stinging like a bee tonight, wasn't he? He
Because
had
what I
that
said
Ali
was right.
footwork. He was doing the Ali shuffle, man. That motherfucker had the
Because what I'm saying is right.
Roy Jones rooster moving.
Because what I'm saying is 100%
Nigga,
correct.
you lie. How much MVP pay you tonight, man, to say this shit?
What I'm
I
saying
want
is
a
right.
cut. Nigga, send somebody my cash app because you over there lying.
So
I
enough.
want a piece of what they sent you, man. For real.
So
What did they say you?
so to add, right? What did we learn tonight, right? What did we
We
learn
learned
tonight?
I ain't get a piece of that action.
So we learned that Anthony Joshua let Africa down. He let Nigeria down, right? He went in there and let this dude outmaneuver him, deflect his punches, right? He couldn't cut the ring off. And then when he got tired, he started diving at his knees, right? It frustrated Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua did a knee drop, tried to hurt him. Then he started laying more, and he started finally catching him because Jake Paul gassed. Jake Paul realized it got hot in the kitchen.
The chat know you got
Jake
a piece
Paul
of that pie.
realized it got hot in the kitchen.
He
He
ain't
he
shared
went
with
in,
me.
he sat down. He sat down to the count of 10, then got up. That's gonna play to the casuals and play to the YT supremacists and play to like you whoever is just Jake Paul fan. And they're gonna be like he won because he fought, right? But we all know it was bullshit, right? We all know that Anthony Joshua was rusty and he didn't unload on the dude. He didn't knock him out the way he was supposed to. He allowed Jake Paul to run around the ring on him. Jake Paul had better footwork than him in the first 4 rounds. Jake Paul won the first 4 rounds of the fight. And if you disagree with me, you can disagree with me.
I'm
But
glad you cleaned
everything
it
I
up.
said is facts.
You at least cleaned it up, man. Because at first you was saying superior footwork and no, I was like, what the? I like
He
that
had
take.
superior
You cleaned
footwork
it
to
up.
Anthony
At
Joshua.
least letting the chat know you cleaned it up, man.
No,
Because
he had
I was
superior
getting
footwork
worried,
to
man.
Anthony
I really
Joshua.
believe I thought you had got sent the check,
It's
man.
all
I was like,
facts,
man,
bro.
where's my money? I
He
was like,
had
God damn.
superior footwork to Anthony Joshua in the first 4 rounds. That's what I've been saying consistently. I've said that consistently.
Yeah, he cleaned it up. He cleaned it. They said, what's in your cup?
Coffee, nigga. Coffee, nigga.
That nigga got the white lightning on it.
Coffee, nigga.
When he starts saying superior footwork, that
To
would be
Anthony Joshua,
some
yes.
crazy shit. I would say, right? I looked at what the fuck was he watching? Superior.
Watch the fight again. I'm gonna put clips to it. He had superior footwork to Anthony Joshua. He did.
I want to see your cup. I want to see
To Anthony Joshua, he did, bro. I mean, like y'all. I mean, like it's whatever, but I'm telling the
man, the
truth.
chat loving this shit tonight. They said, nigga, whatever you drink again tomorrow.
I don't know about drinking, but I will be smoking. But yo, man, I'm gonna keep it real though, man. Next time I'm drinking Folgers. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But yo, I'm gonna keep it real though, man. Like Jake Paul did dance circles around Joshua tonight, bro. And Jake Paul did win the first 4 rounds of that fight. And if y'all don't want to believe that, that's on y'all. But his footwork was better than AJ's, bro. It was better than AJ's, fam. That's a fact. And that's what frustrated AJ. And he constantly diving at his knees. That pissed AJ off. That's how I knew it wasn't in the script. He could have took that man knee out with that shit, bro.
All right, so what's the next move for Jake Paul, man?
He could do whatever he wanted at this point. He's a bigger star now, just for surviving.
You know what's gonna happen?
What's up?
Look for him and Canelo in September.
Or him and Terrence Crawford.
Crawford out. They're gonna give Jake that money.
Now check this out. Crawford is not obligated to Turkey. Canelo is. Canelo got 2 more fights with Turkey. Crawford wanted 100 mil to rematch Canelo. They never got back to him. He said, I'm retired. So the smartest thing for Bud Crawford to do is talk to Jake Paul, right? Turkey will then come in and give him his $100 million. He'll even give him 150. He hate Jake Paul that much.
Nah, I think he gonna give it to Canelo.
Canelo's already got it. But Canelo can't do a Jake Paul fight while he's signed to Turkey. He's still signed to Turkey. He owes him 2 more fights. That part.
Turkey will work with Jake for that fight. Look for
I
that
mean,
one. Look for that. I'm trying to tell you, man. Because he lasted with AJ like that. He gonna campaign to get Canelo.
Okay, man, that's a cool speculation. I don't think that'll happen though.
If I'm him, that's the next move I'm doing.
That's a
That's
cool
a big
speculation.
that's a big money fight. Since he know Terrence Crawford out and retired, nigga, I'm hollering at Canelo. Nigga, you saw what I did with AJ. I even touched him up a little bit.
Exactly. And had superior footwork to him.
Hey, I ain't saying none of that. But as I was saying, I'm looking to get that Canelo. If I'm Jake, I'm looking to get the Canelo fight.
I see him. He could pretty much go wherever he wants to at this point. He gets another star, Bud Crawford or Canelo. I see Crawford is more likely because Canelo's under contract with Turkey. That's the reason I'm going with Bud Crawford. Andre Ward too much of a threat for him. But he'll fight a little nigga like Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford see that as a challenge. And Terrence Crawford ain't going with no script. So I'd rather see him fight a Terrence Crawford. Honestly, I like to see him fight Deontay Wilder. That's the fight I would love to see. But I think before he fight Wilder, he'll fight Berlanga.
But what you're looking for are the sponsors and everything to come along with it. They're gonna do the Canelo, Jake Paul. That's big. You bring
That's
those two
only
platforms.
that's only if Turkey sign off on it.
Turkey will do that. That's money. That's a money fight.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. That's my take on it. Like I think it'll sooner be
Okay.
Crawford,
So
Berlanga. Yeah, I'm thinking more so to be Crawford, Berlanga, somebody along those lines.
we
Is
shall
what
see.
I see. That's just what I see. Because Canelo is too much of a challenge for him, right?
Again, we shall see.
He wants somebody. He needs somebody where he got an advantage over. He actually fits right into Canelo, and Canelo got too much Mexican pride and is too rich to even act like he about to follow a script. Right? He's
Yeah,
better off fighting Bud Crawford.
we shall see.
Yeah, I mean it's just my opinion, but I see it's a bet. I mean, like if you asking me who he gonna fight, you're damn sure not fighting Tank again.
Sure, at the AJ on anything I'm looking at is Canelo. Especially now that Bud took his name out the picture. What else I got to look for? What else I'm looking forward to fighting? Who?
Deontay Wilder is a huge fight. That's a huge fight.
He got Usyk ahead of him. He ain't thinking
Even
about no motherfucking Jake Paul. He
when
got Usyk
even after Deontay Wilder loses to Usyk, it's still gonna be a huge fight.
again. And in between time, I'm hollering at Canelo, man. Again, if I'm him, that's who I'm hollering at. That's the best. That's the biggest name.
Yeah, we established that. That is a big name. That's a major fight. I'm not saying that. I'm just thinking I don't think it'll happen because Turkey's involved. Yeah, Wilder still fights, fam. Yeah, I think Wilder will take his head off. But I think Jake thinks he have a fighting chance against Wilder. Because Wilder's taking a lot of headshots and taking quite a few L's. And is confused on his trainer. Like that shit he was doing when he was doing that pirouette, that shit was crazy work. And remember, he trained for that move. Remember that shit? Whoever his trainer was, they had the boxing glove on the broomstick, and he was training by spinning around. And he actually did that shit in the fight and got fucked up against Joseph Parker. Got that ass whipped. Was that against Parker or the Chinese guy?
I think it was the Asian guy.
Embarrassing.
I mean,
Embarrassing.
it is. I mean, it is what it is. You know. Hey man. Oh, Malik Scott. Hell yeah, Malik Scott. Malik
Yeah,
Scott. I
Malik
couldn't
Scott.
think it was.
Malik Scott stealing money, man. Malik Scott is in that Wilder camp stealing money, bro.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I forgot his name. Hey, what's popping out in LA right now?
Not much, man. Just finished watching the fight. I'm just chilling, getting lifted.
Yes, same here. Hey man, your boy don't change. Put his name on the Kennedy Center, Slim.
I don't care about politics right now, but
Nigga, we just talking right now, Slim. What
I,
the fuck?
I don't
God
care. We,
damn.
we,
Nigga, we
we,
don't
we can
talk like an hour and 20 about this motherfucking fight. That fake ass bullshit. You said you had superior footwork, nigga. I'm just talking about some shit here locally. Like, nigga,
superior
Trump
footwork
added his name on
to
that motherfucking Kennedy
Anthony
Center, nigga.
Joshua.
Like, nigga, I'm putting my name all over all this shit.
Just keep investing in crypto, because Trump is trying to secure the dollar through crypto and the blockchain. They're about to start doing blockchain on real estate and everything now. So the shit that Tory Lanez did with music, watch what they do. It takes a black man to make it popular, right? So they're gonna throw him in jail for doing it. Then they're gonna do what he did. And they're gonna apply it to everything: real estate, cars, clothing. Remember, I told you that. You won't be able to buy and sell without it being transferred on the blockchain. They're gonna do it through NFTs. It's gonna be bought and sold with crypto. Remember, I told y'all that shit. So as far as that motherfucker putting his name on shit or whatever, I ain't tripping off of that. I ain't tripping off of that.
Nigga, ain't nobody tripping off that. I said, nigga, he said, nigga, I'm putting my name on everything before I get up out of here.
And check this out. I know, but he's gonna secure shit financially because that's smart business. And then not only that, right? You talking about? They said he tore down the BLM memorial on the Capitol. I'm gonna let y'all know that was not a memorial for black people. That was not a memorial for black people. Whose flag was on that shit? Whose flag was on that shit?
You talking to the chat, nigga. I know you ain't talking to me because nigga, I already know, nigga. That's that organization that's on that bull. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Skittles. Skittles,
I
man.
ain't got nothing to do with that.
Taste the rainbow. Skittles.
I
Yo,
read
so
it. We might as well just skip on past that shit, so we don't be getting banned
no,
and
no.
blocked and all that goofy shit and shadow
For
ban.
what? For what? No. Well, he tore it down, but it wasn't for black people. That's what happened. So, do you think he did black people a favor by tearing that down?
I can care less.
Exactly. Exactly. So they want me to get mad about that shit. I'm not mad about that. I'm
Who
not
wants you to
mad
get
about
mad?
that. People are pumping out propaganda and they want black people to get mad about that.
Chat
But
don't care.
but it wasn't for black people.
Chat don't care. They're like, nigga, what you talking about this shit for?
I think you kind of making shit up. Like right
Nigga,
here.
why is you bringing this up?
Right here. Yo, you brought it up. You talking about Trump,
Nigga,
nigga.
I said Trump I was talking about how Trump put his name or anything. Like, nigga, before I leave the White House, nigga, I'm putting my name on
And
everything.
check this out. Yo, Zizo, real talk. A memorial black people don't own isn't a memorial. Right? And so if you want to talk about stuff like that, you the one that brought it up, right? This is why I didn't want to talk
Who said
politics.
memorial?
That memorial that Trump tore down.
It's not a memorial. It was a
It
plaza.
said BLM.
It was Black Lives Matter Plaza. No,
But
that bull.
was
It
it?
wasn't a
Was
memorial.
it black? Was it Black Lives Matter though?
Yeah, the organization. That was for the organization. Ain't for black people. That was for the organization.
Exactly. It wasn't for black people at all. And like, and they insult us like that a lot. You see the statue of Martin Luther King?
What about it?
That does not look like Martin Luther King.
Okay. People who bought it, put it up. Fuck, I'd be
Exactly.
mad about it for.
So it goes back to what Zizo's saying. We don't own it. So they're gonna make it look like
Exactly.
that. They're gonna make it look like that wax museum sculpture of Bob Marley. They're saying they don't look like Bob. They're gonna make that look like the Dwayne Wade statue in Miami. Nigga, that ain't Dwayne Wade.
I don't be
I don't know
tripping
who the
on that
fuck
shit.
that nigga is, but that ain't Dwayne Wade.
I don't be tripping off that shit.
They just be throwing that shit together.
I could give two fucks.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Nigga, I brung it up, man, because I said my president putting his name on every motherfucking thing before he leave the White House, nigga. That's all I brung it up for. I don't all that extra shit I ain't bring into it. You brung into it.
I mean, you the one. I mean, if you want to get on that topic, yeah, had these serpent mound. They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Somebody said, can you talk about how
Bumgarner,
Bumgarner lost?
she didn't lose, bro. She won. She outboxed that girl, man.
Yeah, she outboxed her, man. I ain't gonna lie though. When they got to round 8, I fell asleep. Woke back up in
Superior boxing.
round 10. Because he was just putting the
Superior
jab out.
boxing.
Yeah, she broke the girl down. Just broke the girl down.
It was
Easy,
superior
easy
boxing all
work.
the way around. Shorty got a lucky shot in round 11. You know what I'm saying? She tried to fight, but by round 12, she was gassed, and so was
Man,
Alicia.
she had the raccoon eye. That's why I said I don't like them 3-minute rounds, man. 3-minute rounds is bullshit. Go back to 2-minute rounds. Give me some rock'em sock'em bloody action. Whole ring was bloody. Did you see how bloody the ring was? That's what I'm talking about, Slim. Go back to 2-minute rounds, man.
Hey, what
Alicia, go back to
yo?
2 minutes, man.
I'm
I don't
asking you,
care
what
what you
weight
say about
class?
that 3 minutes bullshit.
What weight class is Katie Dirtball Taylor?
Y'all, she too big, man.
It's my girl right there. She my favorite women's fighter. Her and Clarissa Shields. My favorite two women's boxers is Katie Dirtball Taylor and Clarissa Shields. And Katie been mopping Amanda Serrano for 3 fights, whooping shorty ass.
Be on the lookout from that youngin from the UK, man. Catherine Dubois, man. That youngin nice. Like a female Shakur Stevenson up that motherfucker, man.
We'll see.
That girl was nice.
But see, that's the thing. That's why they want 3-minute rounds, because people want the girls to be rock'em sock'em robots. But if you got skilled fighters, 3-minute
But
rounds
see,
benefit them.
nah, but see, okay, a person like Catherine Dubois, who was part of that 2-minute rounds, she still had her skills and was showing it, man. That's what I'm saying. Go back to the motherfucking 2-minute rounds.
So yo, let me
She
ask you
wasn't
this, yo.
rock'em sock'em. She was off the line, moving her head, spinning the girl. That girl, man, that jab was wicked. She was using the jab. Shout out to Catherine Dubois.
Yo, let me ask you this then. We're gonna have to talk to Tyrone. He says Shields' time is coming soon. It should already be her time. She the baddest woman in boxing right now. It's just she not with MVP. So they're not really giving her a shine. But yeah, matter of fact, they did mention Clarissa Shields. Layla Ali is a G. Like she for the love of the sport, they had to get, even though she not with MVP, they gave Clarissa her props.
That's gonna be a good ass fight. Her and Franchon Cruz, man. That's gonna be a good fight. Real good fight.
Clarissa that bitch, man. She that bitch, man. I fuck with Clarissa Shields, bro. She that bitch. She talk shit, she back it up.
Hey Ziza, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, that 3-minute rounds, it got kind of boring to me, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was falling asleep when it got to round 8.
That's because you ain't no
Pace
real
is slow.
boxing fan, nigga. You know, I mean, I watch fights that niggas think is boring. They ain't boring to me.
All good. Again, after you have finished watching those 2-minute rounds, man, it's a difference. I'm sorry, it's a difference. More excitement, more blood. Hey, it is what it is. At the end of the night, that whole ring was bloody, and that was because of the women. Facts.
Which one you talking about? You talking about the fights before that? The Tyson
Yeah.
fight?
Who?
With
Who you
you talking
talking
about
to?
the Tyson fight with Katie Dirtball Taylor and Amanda
Nah, no,
Serrano?
no, nigga. You wasn't watching the fights tonight. These women fights tonight. I was on the YouTube side watching, man. These
Oh
some
yeah, I
good
ain't watched
fights.
none of that. I missed all of that.
Yeah, you missed all that, man. Good shit.
Yo, I got Fury over AJ. Big OG. Big OG Don. I got Fury over AJ.
Yeah, them 3 minutes is long, and they realize that too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
Jay,
pace
man.
yourself.
I did not watch the prelims of that shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Jamal Harvey. I wanted to check him out, and I was highly impressed. Best fighter in the building. And it's his second fight. He was the best fighter in the building, and that's his second fight.
Hey, yeah, see, he talking about ain't one of them bloody. You didn't watch the prelims, man. Again, watch the prelims, nigga. Why you think the whole fucking ring was bloody? Did you see the ring? It was matted in blood. That
Hey,
shit
yo,
was crazy.
who won that fight though, yo? He talking about the Gillian Wallow jump when dude adopted the other
Oh
nigga's
yeah,
son.
yeah, that's her name. Caroline. What I say? Catherine Dubois. I meant Caroline Dubois.
Hey,
Yes,
yo,
she that girl a
hey, yo,
dog.
who won the Gillian Wallow joint? The two dreads. Remember one adopted the other dude's son.
What?
It was a joint with Gillian Wallow. They putting on a fight, right? And
Man, I don't watch them fake ass shit.
at the presser, right? It was a dude who adopted the of his opponent's son.
Man, I don't know, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you about. I'm gonna speak on that, right?
Unless it's some real shit, I ain't
Before I
fucking
even,
with that
it's
shit.
a real fight. It was a real fight. So before I could even, like, I'm gonna speak on this shit, right? Because what I saw was a fucked up baby mother, right? A deadbeat dad, and a dude who just like who has no moral compass, right? Cause how you gonna let? I don't care if you hate the kid father.
What we
How
talking
you
about?
how you gonna let? I'm telling you what we talking about.
No, no, I'm asking what we talking about. I must have missed what you said.
So I'm gonna cut a video to it, right? There
What are we
was a
talking
dude,
about? Hold up. What are we talking about? Because I
Gillian
don't.
Wallow. Gillian Wallow do fights too, right?
Uh-huh.
And they do promotions. And they had a
Yeah.
promotion where the one dude, there was two dudes up there, right? And one of them said, "Oh yeah, I got something for you. I just adopted your son, nigga." Right? And then brought his baby mother out there to hand dude the adoption papers. He said, "You nigga, I hate you. I hate a deadbeat dad. Nigga, I've adopted your kid, nigga." And then gave the baby mother a hug, right? And she flipped off the dude. And like I see three fucked up adults because nobody gives a fuck about that kid. Like for real. You as that kid's mother,
Nigga,
right?
that sound like an episode of Jerry Springer, man. What the fuck's a Wallow, Willie and Gilly and Wallow now doing Jerry Springer episodes now? The fuck, man? You really talking about this shit, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk
That
about it
sound like
because
some fake
people
ass
care
shit to
about it.
me.
Now it was real. You had to see it. You had to see it, right?
Okay.
So what I'm telling y'all, right, is the person who did like I blame the mother, right? Because even though you hate the dad, you was not supposed to have that nigga around your son,
This
much
nigga
less
talking
adopting your
Jerry
son,
Springer over there, but keep it going though.
much
I
less
like this.
adopting your son, bro. Like real talk. Like nobody gives a fuck about that kid, bro. Apparently his dad don't give a fuck about him. But do you think the nigga that's about to fight his dad give a fuck about him? And moms, you don't give a fuck about that kid either. Because that's putting your kid in harm's way. So no matter what the results of that fight are, how do you think that nigga's gonna really look at your son? He's not gonna look at your son as like, no, I'm saying I'm taking on this kid as my own or whatever. Like real talk. He because the fact that he went up in a public spear and said and told his kid's father that he's about to fight, that I adopted your son, nigga, fuck you. Right? That's a fucked up, all of them are fucked up individuals. Every adult involved in that is a fucked up individual. They are not looking out for the best interest of the child, Slim.
Let him go on Maury. This nigga over here talking Maury and Jerry Springer stories.
You don't know you're not up on you're not up on it. This is actually boxing news, bro. You're
No,
not up
no,
on it.
I'm not up on that shit, man.
You're not up on it. And this is
I'm
casual
not up
boxing
on
talk.
that. I am
Yeah.
not up on that Jerry Springer, Maury Povich
These are the
shit.
stories. These are the stories that people in the boxing world are talking about.
Who the fuck is talking about that? Did anybody in the chat raise their hand if they knew about this shit?
Everybody knew about this in the chat, bro.
You lying.
They the
You
ones that
lying.
brought it up. Yeah.
Man, you getting checks, man, from MVP, Gilly and Wallow tonight, man. Cause I'm missing out, man. I need to know, man. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, I don't know about none of this shit. Real
Yeah.
talk, man.
Yeah, because you're not up on it. That's all.
This nigga talking about nigga adopted another nigga's son. This sound about fake as shit.
Where we at with it?
Nigga said I saw it on Facebook. Nigga,
Yeah,
show me.
it was on Facebook. It was on
What
Facebook.
was it on TMZ? TMZ, I believe that they got more credibility.
I was Gillian Wallow do fight promotions, bro. So does Aiden Ross. It's a bunch of people that do. It's a bunch of people that do fights.
I guess, man.
Yeah, I mean, like that. That's that. This is why my shit be blowing up because I cover all the shit that people actually talking about.
Yeah, that sounds like the Creed movie.
This is the type of shit that people are talking about. This is why people engage with my videos, bro. This is why
I'm
people
sorry,
engage with
man.
my
I'm fucking up
videos.
your takes, man. If you want to talk about this Jerry Springer, Maury Povich shit, I don't care, man. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's run with it. So what happened, man? What happened at the end of the
I don't
story,
know.
man?
I
Did
don't
he
know. I don't know
adopt
the end
him?
results.
Did he change his name? Did he fight the day?
They,
What
they, they,
happened?
they definitely fought. I didn't know the results. I
Who
ain't see the
won?
fight. I just told you I ain't see the fight. I just
Did
told
he
you I
hug
ain't
his
see the fight.
dad afterwards? Did he hug his dad afterwards? Y'all be wild and stuff. Y'all really be doing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that Anderson Silva fight against I keep forgetting that nigga name.
Tyrone
Tyrone
Woodley.
Woodley. Yeah, trash. That was a trash fight.
I'm starting to believe, man, that jump wasn't allegedly set up with Jake Paul and Willie now, man. He not good.
Yeah, that was a trash fight. That was definitely a trash fight.
He got knocked out by granddaddy, man. He granddaddy's taking over, man. It's the year of the grandfathers, man.
Yo, Dirk, you right though, man. Gill and Wallow shouldn't promote shit like that, bro. They shouldn't promote shit like that. But that's what that check do. Yeah, like I would not have promoted that fight, bro. If Slim would have came out there like that, out of the best interest of the kid, I'd be like, you know what, fight's off, Slim. Like you don't went too far. This ain't even boxing no more. That's where you right, because he crossed the line with that shit. And like, if the mama don't care about that kid, right? And this nigga who about to fight his dad don't give a fuck about the kid. He using the kid and the mom as promo. If you really gave a fuck about that kid, you wouldn't have did that.
That shit sound wild to me, man.
Yeah, it's crazy work, bro. If any of them really gave a fuck about that kid, they wouldn't have did that shit, son. Like, I'm watching that shit. I feel fucked up for the kid, man.
Man, fuck that shit, man. Add in Maury Povich and Jerry. Fuck, I'm paying them. They coming to that joint.
Top
Fuck it.
tier, top
Fucking
tier.
might
What's
as well
next?
make it
What's
a
next for
wild out
Abdullah?
event.
What's next for Abdullah? I don't know, man. He going to defend that belt. I know that. Yeah, yeah.
He gonna get a top ranked alley-oop.
Yo, MA saying Woodley got another Rolex. Hilarious.
Willie said he ain't no last minute call me opponent.
Zizo say adopting your opponent's family is next level mental warfare. It's child abuse, if you ask me, Slim. That's child abuse on the mom's part. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. You shouldn't have no nigga like that around your kid. A nigga that would do that shit all over the internet. That is not the nigga you need around your kid. If his dad a deadbeat, you gotta find like somebody real to put around that motherfucker, man. Real, because wouldn't no real man be cool with that shit? If you really fuck with the kid, that's a
Yeah.
fact, bro. If you really fuck with a youngin, would you do that? Now, I'm asking you. If you
No,
really
man.
fuck with a youngin, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, me, right, as the
You
neighborhood
see me
barber,
shaking my head? Nah, man. Smooth.
me as the neighborhood barber, I done smashed a lot of single mothers, right? And the thing was, I had to stop doing that shit because they started wanting to get their kids' haircut for free, right? But aside from that, I was always adamant that nah, if the dad ain't fucked up, that nigga need to go see his dad. I'm not trying to take that nigga's place. Real talk. I was adamant about that shit because of karma, bro. Real talk. And it's nowhere in hell I'd be like, even if I was about to fight the nigga's dad, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, nigga, That's why God adopted your son, nigga. Like that's a fucked up individual who would even think like that. That means you don't really fuck with that youngin. And neither does the mom, Slim.
That shit can get ugly.
Real talk. Yeah, like Snoop and Baby Boy. Real talk.
That shit can get ugly, man.
Real fast, bro. Real fast. That shit can get ugly and bloody. It could be some visits to the upper room over some shit like that. And all because this chick can't control her emotions and is using her kid as a weapon.
Real question is who Jake fighting? Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Shakur up next, man. That's the next fight up.
Yeah, I got cool in that. I
I
got
got
cool over T.O.
I got
I got
T.O.
cool over T.O.
I got T.O.
Cool over T.O. all day.
I got T.O.
And you talking superior footwork. Now we talking cool. That's superior boxing footwork, not just superior footwork over his opponent. That's superior footwork for the sport. Yeah, definitely old Chan Charlie. It's going to be cool by unanimous decision.
We shall see. Hey, Slim, it's 2 a.m. On my side of town, man. I'm gonna
Yo, check
let
this
you
out.
keep pushing. What?
Yo, Paige is saying whose chick did that. I'm just here. It was a Gillian Wallow fight. Look it up. Yeah, look up the Gillian Wallow promotion. Boxer adopts other boxer's son. And you'll see everything I'm talking about. Yeah, Shady gonna be dancing around him and popping him. If his hands hold together, he should win that fight.
Do you know Dean the Great and Vargas fight tomorrow?
I got Vargas in there. If that nigga lose to Dean the Great, he need to get out of boxing. He need to get out of boxing.
Oh shit!
Mm.
Hey man, when you gonna get you some kids and coach, man?
I don't coach, man. I'll coach you on cutting hair or making videos or making movies.
Nah, nigga, you need to open up a gym, nigga. Get you some kids. Get you a team.
Yo, Hannibal, what's good?
Get you one of them USA boxing cards.
Nah, I'm gonna save boxing for the niggas that live and breathe boxing, because those are the niggas that should be coaching the kids. The niggas who like this is their life. Like they live in the gym. That's all they do.
It'd be
Like,
wild, man. They coach
I
these
boxed a
kids
little
up
bit.
to they pros, and then they change coaches. 80% of them do, man. Real talk, man. That should be wild as fuck, man.
Yo, Dirk asked
Put all that work into these fighters, man, and they up and jump and leave. Man, that shit, I've seen it so much.
Yo, Dirk asked, was Joshua even trying tonight? He was trying. Jake Paul was too slick for him. He finally caught him after he gassed out.
I can't say he was trying. I say he gave about 30%. He ain't go all out. He ain't want to hurt that man.
I would have believed that if he didn't do the knee drop.
He did that because he got tired of that motherfucker falling on him, man. Like, goddamn, nigga, you trying to tackle me? To the referee had to tell him, hey, look, man, either you gonna fight, man, I'm gonna have to stop this bullshit.
He wasn't falling. He was jumping at his knees.
That nigga was just falling, man. I guess that's just his superior footwork, huh? Falling all on himself, falling all on AJ.
I mean, you're gonna run with that, but honestly,
hell yeah, I'm running with that.
I got it on tape though. I got what I said on tape. I got enough for my tape.
I know that, but the evidence shows, man, in the video, man.
The evidence is gonna show that he was dancing
that
circles
was
around.
Gassed. The first 4 rounds until he got gas.
He was.
He tried. He did the Devin.
And
he did the Devin.
And that's my
first
tape.
4, he did the Devin.
Danced around the ring.
He got 2 punches off because they only got 2 punches off.
Was he not slipping and deflecting his punches?
AJ ain't throw not one shot That
Was
motherfucker did
he
not
or
throw
was he
one
not?
punch for 4
Yeah, he
rounds.
was. He was. What
Man, no, he
happened?
wasn't, man. No,
Bro,
he wasn't.
Jake Paul was
If he threw
deflecting
10 punches in
and
4
slipping.
rounds, man, that'd been way too many. AJ ain't
The
throw
punches he
shit.
threw, the punches he threw, Jake Paul was slipping and deflecting them. That's a fact, bro.
Yeah, he was slipping and defecting that 30%. The shit AJ was throwing, that
That's
bullshit he
right.
was throwing
M.A. Quinn, he was AJ was also throwing and missing
on
because Jake
purpose.
Paul was moving.
Man, he
So
was
Jake
missing
Paul
on
was
purpose.
he couldn't line him up. Jake Paul was moving on him. Like it's up when I cut the fight to my take, it's gonna all make perfect sense.
Yeah, like they said, man, you can always cut it to how you want it to portray it. That's easy work.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna
Because they
show how
still
that motherfucking
they have to
AJ
be
wasn't really
executing.
throwing nothing. I'm gonna
They
show
have to
that
be
shit.
executing, bro. They have to be executing for me to do it. Like I could
I'm gonna
I could
show that
s-
sloppy
I could
ass
say
footwork
I could
that Jake
say he
Paul
I could
had
say I
falling
could
on.
say I could say he was circling around him, right? But he actually had to be circling around him for me to actually show the clip. I could say he was slipping and deflecting, but he actually has to slip and deflect for me to show the clip. I can't make that shit up. I'm not gonna use AI.
AJ wasn't trying. That nigga was smiling the whole time. He knew he got money in the bank.
Y'all niggas have said it because y'all just I don't like Jake Paul either, but I could be
AJ
non-biased.
told his boys back home, chill, man. I got money in the bank, man. Yeah, I'm gonna ride this for 6.
Yeah, I could be non-biased though.
Hell, I let him get.
That's my
I hell,
stance.
hell, I even let him get a punch or two, man. That shit don't do nothing. That shit ain't do nothing to AJ. Nigga smiling.
Yo, I hate Jake Paul too, man. But I'm not going to sit here and just be biased and just be hateful with my take. I'm going to call it how I really saw it.
AJ only gave 30%.
Real talk, and man, he was getting out on AJ for them first 4 rounds. AJ was losing and looking bad.
Of course. Again, he let boxing down, let himself down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I know Jalen Love was definitely in that corner. MA say Jake gave now a 90 and was still missing. He couldn't catch the little dude, man. For 4 rounds, Jake was the better fighter for 4 rounds. 4 rounds only.
if y'all really believe AJ gave 100%, y'all delirious, man. Don't believe the hype. That mug did not give 100%.
Big
He
OG
was
Don
he kept
facts.
his foot he kept his foot off the gas.
Big OG Don facts. His footwork was cool
I
until he
wouldn't have
gassed
did it.
out. Until he gassed out, his footwork was cool. That's a fact. He gassed and started getting caught. Super Mikado say, I thought Jake's performance was embarrassing. If he wasn't the promoter, he would have had a point deducted, even disqualified. Now that part I agree with.
So
All
so
that
if that
diving
is
at
the
that man
case, right?
legs.
Okay, that's if that
He's
is the
talking the later
case, right?
rounds, not the first 4 rounds, the later rounds. He was diving at the man's legs. He should have been disqualified for that shit. He should have had a point deducted. Facts. I agree. I said that too early in the tape. After he gassed out, he started diving at my man's knees. Crazy work.
Yeah, he was missing on purpose, in my opinion. Hell
Yo,
yeah, people was
MA
booing.
Quinn, yeah, the people were booing because of what Jake was doing. Jake was doing some dirty, cruddy shit. And that's why AJ knee dropped him. XP Nation facts. XP Nation. Yeah, once AJ started connecting, Jake knew it was going to be a matter of time before he had to like lay down. Because the plan was if it got too hot, lay down, wait for the 10 count, then stand up like you were champion.
Yeah, Joshua didn't really want to hurt him, man. He gave him enough, man, to where he let him know. He gave him a little bloody lip, little bloody mouth, but it wasn't enough to knock him unconscious. He did him a favor. He let him hang with the former 2-time champion, former gold medalist. Let Jake Paul hang with him, take his 90 and go back to the UK.
And y'all know what else happened? I don't know if y'all saw this. When Jake finally connected clean, Joshua realized that Jake couldn't hurt him. And that's when he got more aggressive.
Why
Joshua
why
was kind of scared.
why does Hannibal think
Early
I
keep saying
have
his
hate
jaw
for
broken.
Haney? I hear people saying that. We didn't see the after the talk, so I guess if it's broke, it's broke. I don't care.
That's good shit.
But good shit. Shout out to AJ.
That's good shit.
But
Good for breaking his jaw.
Hannibal, why you say I gotta stop the Haney hate? Why? Because I said the first 4 rounds, did he not or did he not look like Devin Haney against Ramirez? Am I right or am I wrong? Put them side by side, the first 4 rounds in the Devin Haney fight, it looks the same. I'm just saying, Slim. I'm just saying, man.
Yo, Daryl Spates saying that was a scripted play from the start. There's no boxing IQ involved in that fight, huh, man?
Damn, a lot of people saying he got his jaw broke, young. They said the left side of his KP Nate said JP's jaw got broke. The left side of his teeth were V part. Damn, it was hold up, man.
He was
Did he
getting
take a
clipped.
did he
He was
take a
getting
shot
clipped.
like that? Was a shot
He,
like that for real?
yeah, he got clipped. Once AJ realized that he can't hurt him, he went for the kill. He was fighting scared at first.
Well, damn, this thing, man, he did that with 30%. If he would have put it all, he probably killed that man.
He did put it all, man.
Nah, he ain't put it all, son. Go back and look at that shit.
He was
He
fighting
he
not to get embarrassed.
he didn't hit with bad intentions. You know when somebody swinging with bad intentions.
He broke the nigga jaw.
Yeah, off 30%. Just think, man, he would have broke his motherfucking whole face.
Yo, MA, it wouldn't have gone 12 rounds, even if it was a 12-round fight. Because once he realized Jake Paul couldn't hurt him, he started fighting with more confidence. That's all it was. And he was getting pissed off at Jake Paul constantly diving at his knees. He probably got his jaw broke on that nigga knee.
I don't know. I gotta go back and look at it. I don't know where.
Yeah, he caught him with a nice uppercut. It was right after he realized, okay, he can't hurt me. All right, now I'm not gonna get embarrassed. Now let me go in and fuck him up.
Oh, I forgot Hannibal at Haney at. He said Devin has more heart than tank. I'm scared. Oh man.
Your
But the
fresh
chat do
formula.
agree with me, man. That was a official. Y'all know I don't be really giving analysis and all this shit. But that was an official analysis. Jake Paul, the first 4 rounds, looked like how Devin Haney looked against Ramirez in that fight. That's a fact. Which means he was winning the fight. And that was bad for boxing for AJ.
It's bad for Nigeria. KP Nation say Jake Paul would have been asleep at 100%. However, don't give JP some. I do give JP some props for getting up after that shot. That's his plan was to get up at the 10 count. He was gonna get. He didn't want no more. And if his jaw was broke, I get it.
Hey man, I get the man props for getting in there with AJ, man. I don't care if it is
And
30%.
that's what he wanted you to say. And that's why I say in the title, Jake Paul won in a loss.
Yeah, I give him props.
Me and Wall Street established that. That would have happened too with Tank. But Tank wasn't gonna follow the script. He's gonna make more money fighting AJ than Tank. but he wanted to walk into that fight looking good against
It's
Tank
almost like
Davis.
I bet you Jake Paul hope his jaw is broke. That's almost like a badge of honor. Nigga, I got my jaw broke by a motherfucking heavyweight. I went 6 with a heavyweight. Former 2-time world champion heavyweight.
And man, you right. That would have been more embarrassing by Tank. A little nigga, five
Yeah,
foot,
little
5'5".
nigga putting you to sleep. Cause they ain't just gonna put you on your ass. He was gonna put him to sleep.
Yep. So I mean, like, and like that's why he wanted Tank to follow the script allegedly. And I'm not making that's what Tank said. Tank said this shit's scripted. So Tank said it's scripted. I gotta go with what Tank said.
Now, I don't feel the fight tonight was scripted. I just feel like AJ didn't give not the full 100%.
Yeah, real talking, man. People forget Tank got that belt at 40. And that's the reason, like Bill Haney calling Tank out, right? Remember, me and you talked about this. Are they willing to do what it takes to fight Tank? They got to come down to 40 to fight Tank. And there will be a rehydration clause.
Hannibal another tourist. Nah, he a Haniac. I ain't worried about that.
Daryl Space say, man, you know that shit was scripted. It wasn't scripted because of the knee drop. He dropped his knee. That definitely wasn't in the script.
Yeah, I okay. Super Mercado, you right? It was sort of scripted if the ref doesn't do shit and allows Jake to flop around. Yeah, I agree with that.
That ref was horrible. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause all that flopping at that man knees was some bullshit. Like that, he could have ended AJ's career with that. He could have taken that man knee out.
Nah,
Jake is
but I
still
get
over 200
nah.
pounds.
I get that ref his props, man, because he was like, man, I'm tired of this nonsense, man. Like, nigga, you got to stop all this falling on the ground shit. This ain't what the people came to see. Either you box or I'm gonna stop this shit. That's what he told him.
Big OG Don say, if that wasn't 100% against Jake, how does he look against Tyson Fury? I got Tyson Fury in that. And keep it real, I still want to see Deontay Wilder fight Joshua.
I like to see Fury, AJ. I want to see Fury, AJ.
Man, I'll watch it, but AJ some trash for that fight, man. He should have destroyed Paul, man.
Oh, they beefing in the chat. we got chat beef. Oh shit! I'm looking at the chat beef. Oh.
Yo, J man, I don't know who that ref was, man. He definitely was down with MVP.
Hey man, one of your favorite Haniacs, man. Hannibal said, man, Big Bad Tank is scared of pillow fisted Haney, man.
I mean, we'll see because if Tank said the fight can happen. But for the fight to happen, this is what Tank didn't say this, but I'm quite sure Tank's people will say it's at least going to be at 40, and there will be a rehydration clause. And I doubt if Haney do that. And if Haney does
Woo!
accept that, he a bad motherfucker.
That means we going back to zombie Haney.
Yeah, Space Usyk, that guy. I agree. Ghetto Fab said that was a pro box ref. Hilarious.
Y'all wrong, man. You saw that double knockdown the other night. Speaking of pro box, you saw that shit.
Nah, I ain't see it. Who's
Nigga,
fighting?
it was a double knockdown, yo. That shit was wild, man. That shit, the other dude, man, he was staggering and shit, man. Actually, he was out on his feet. Yo, that shit was funny as hell, man. Double knockdown.
Hey Hannibal, you got to give Tank credit for running weight bullies out of 35, man. I know the Haniacs ain't gonna do that, but you got to give that man credit for running them weight bullies up out of there.
And you gotta give Bill credit for bringing up Tank name every time he about to get ready to fight, man. That's genius marketing, man. He know what he doing, knowing you ain't gonna fight Tank. Then you get all your YouTube people, man, that jump on board with that shit,
Hell yeah,
knowing you fighting Crocker
that's a set fight for real though.
more than, and that's from what I'm seeing, yeah. So you know that ain't a turkey bag. That's a matchroom bag.
Yo, M.A. Quinn, what you talking about? Give credit to Bill, not Haney. I don't give Bill credit for nothing but promoting, man.
They beefing in this joint, yo. Man. They gonna have to go to border wars, man, to settle that joint. They gonna have to go to border wars and settle that joint, man, in the ring, man.
Yo, Daryl Space say, man, make Haney come up with his own game plan. Betty Lou. Now, the best thing that happened for Devin was Mickey Bay coming back.
Great
Mickey Bay
move.
say he saved Devin Haney's career. I mean, like people gonna have to admit that. Like even a Haney, like I got diehard Haneyacks that admit that shit. They like, yeah, you was right, but Bill is not a good coach, and Mickey Bay did get the old Dev back. You got to admit that part at least. I don't care how hardcore of a Haniac you are.
That's how I said they look good at 47.
Facts, J man. Mickey Bay saved him, bro. Mickey Bay saved that man. Big OG Don, Mickey Bay for president. And, yo, and Mick is a humble dude, man. Mick is a humble dude, bro.
And he had it at the best time right now. It's a weak division.
Yo, Hannibal, yo, why would Tank fight Devin at 47 with no stipulations? Why would he do that? If I was an advisor in the Tank camp, I would advise against that.
Yeah, Dev got a real shot in that division, man. That's a really a weak division.
Yeah, but would you advise Tank to go to 47 to fight Devin Haney?
Nah,
Hell no.
I
Hell
ain't
no.
got to. I don't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. Why would you do that?
I ain't giving him no advantage. Devin big.
Yeah, J man. Bill's game plan against Ryan was straight retarded. Even Rolly took away that man's left hand. You telling me Devin Haney didn't have the skills to take away that man's left hand? Building train for that. And another thing too, the Lomachenko fight shouldn't have been that difficult for him. He should have beat Lomachenko easily. But Bill decided that they was not going jab. Bill's plan for Lomachenko was not to use your best weapon and run into his left hand so you
Hannibal,
can
I
get that
want
hook off
I
to the
want to
body.
see the fight. I want to see the fight with Tank and Devin. I just don't know what weight it would be at.
It's going to at least be at 40, bro. Or a catch weight like 38 or something.
I can't snap, man. Devin can't get that small. That's what I'm saying. They'll never fight. They ain't gonna never fight.
We talking
Only
about
way they would
Zombie
fight.
Haney, man.
Only
We
way
talking
they would.
about Zombie Haney, man. He can get that small.
I don't think he can get that small no more, man.
We
And he
talking
been at
about Zombie
47
Haney, man.
twice. Vic ain't around. He can't get down to Zombie Haney no more,
You saying without Vic he may die, huh, man? It
man. Hey,
might be an
man.
upper room scenario.
Yeah, man. Who knows, man? That shit might get dangerous, man. Vic
That
ain't
nigga
around, man.
be in the sauna with the IV. He ain't supposed to do that.
Shit. Yeah, that shit is dangerous, man. At least he has somebody there, that can watch him while he becoming a zombie. I don't think that. Nah, man. That shit ain't advisable right now, man. That shit might kill him.
J Man said he could probably make 44 catch weight.
Shit. Y'all really trying to? He really ain't really, man. Devin a little big for 47, man. For real.
Well, then the Tank fight would never happen if he can't even
That's what
get
I'm
to 40, bro.
saying. That's what
He
I'm
can't get to
saying.
40.
I don't think that would ever happen, which is a shame, man. That fight would never happen.
Hey, Hannibal, with the state of 147 right now, I suggest that Devin Haney stays at 47, keeps Mickey Bay on the squad, and goes for undisputed at 47. That's the best bet for Devin Haney. But his issue would be that the PBC fighters ain't gonna fight him. Rolly not gonna fight him, and Barrios not gonna fight him. That's just the way PBC get down.
Hey, Daryl Space, the problem with that, he said Devin has no chance against Tank. Let's be for real, laugh out loud. But the problem is we'll never see it. We'll never know because of the fact of the weight situation. They too far apart in weight. Devin's a big boy now, man. Remember, he was killing himself at 35 just to fight Tank, man. That's why he got the nickname Zombie Haney. He was killing himself, man.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this then, right? So looking at the state of Devin Haney's career right now, if his only fight at 47 is Crocker, because Rolly ain't gonna fight him and Barrios ain't gonna fight him, what should he do? Should he go to 54 and fight Boots?
Yep.
Who wins that fight?
Boots.
Even with Mickey Bay in his corner?
Even with Mickey Bay in this corner, I got Boots. Matter of fact, I got Boots sleeping him.
You got Boots sleeping Devin Haney, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong. Again. But it's just my
Yeah,
opinion, man. I could be
Dev versus
wrong. I've
Boots.
been wrong before, and I'll come on
That's
here
the
and
fight I
say
want to
I've been
see.
wrong.
You be
But
wrong
yeah,
a lot.
I would.
You
Yeah,
be
I'll
wrong
be
a lot,
wrong.
but I can't be mad at that pick.
Yeah, I'll be wrong a
Can't be
lot.
mad at that pick.
But
Cause
yeah,
Big Skull say Boots a killer.
I believe that too. But hell, I said the same thing with B Norman, and Devin proved me wrong. So hey, who
So
knows?
so so who you see? All right. So who could Devin beat at 54? Virgil Ortiz.
That's another good fight I want to see.
Yeah.
Definitely stay away from Fundora though.
I was gonna say that because you know I'm gonna keep going. Fundora,
No,
Charlo.
nah, stay away. Yeah, I was about to say that. Stay away from Charlo. Stay away from Fundora. Stay away from. I think that's enough.
So you saying don't go to 54 then?
No, I said for the Boots fight. If you were trying to get a bag, that's a bag fight.
Okay. Would you go for the Shakur fight?
Shakur on that bullshit time. Shakur said he'll go up to 47 for Conor Ben, but he won't do it for Devin Haney. And he talking about rehydration clauses. So nah, man, I'm like, man, what I don't know what type of time Shakur on right now.
So do you go for Conor Ben then?
Definitely try to go for Conor Ben.
Dev against Conor Ben would be a good fight.
Hell yeah, and I would definitely try to get that in the UK.
And who you got in that? I got Devin.
I got Devin.
All right, let me ask you this then. Since you know the nigga, what's next for Brian Norman Jr., bro?
Man, that's a top ranked thing right there, man, because it all depends on how they feel about him. Are they gonna push him? Try to get him back up on at the top of the food chain again, or they just gonna just guide slowly and finish out the contract? We got to see.
So you telling me it's a possibility that it's a wrap on Brian Norman Jr.?
We don't know because remember, ESPN. I mean, Top Rank don't have a contract.
Yo, man, do you think he could bounce back from this?
Yeah, he can definitely bounce back. I but
I don't,
again, me,
I
me,
don't think
me,
he
me,
can.
me,
I
me.
don't think he can with his dad as a trainer.
I think, man, was the whole time difference situation, man. In
I
my
think it's his
opinion, I
dad,
could be
man. I
wrong.
think it's his
I could be
dad.
wrong.
I think it's his dad, bro. I think he's in a worse situation than Devin because his dad is a worse trainer than Bill. At least Bill gets Devin around some real boxing minds and tries to take the credit, right? And Bill learned the hard way that he shouldn't be doing the game plans,
Well, damn, one
right?
loss and you ready to switch trainers? That's what I mean, man. Then you grow
I mean,
together as a team. You go together, look at the mistakes y'all made as a team. Damn, it's one loss.
no. It wasn't one loss. It was a loss against elite competition. He made no adjustments. He didn't have the kid prepared. He was
Okay.
sloppy. He was flat-footed. That's a
Yeah.
horrible trainer, my nigga.
I mean, fuck it. It's losses like in football. You take a L. Do you fire?
Wow.
Do you fire the coach? No.
You just showing
You
loyalty
still.
to your friends. You showing loyalty to your
How am
friends.
I
So I need
showing
you to
loyalty for giving
you,
my opinion and take on the situation? I'm
you
giving
has to be
a really
objectively
good
honest.
take at this point. Sometimes in a situation, you get out coach, whatever. You go back, look at the film, work on some things. Let's see what happens in the
Okay,
next fight.
so your advice is keep your coach, keep your dad as coach, and just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
So what if he had a chance to say go hook up with with my man's down there in Texas that trained Errol Spence, Derek James. Derek James works well with flat-footed, one-direction fighters. He gets the most out of them. I think a Derek James as his trainer would give him a lot more than what his dad can.
Man, that's your opinion.
Derek James could actually take that style he got and actually make him elite with that style he got,
Okay.
more so than his dad.
I mean, that's a
So
good
so so
opinion. Good
so,
opinion.
so let good opinion. So what you saying? So basically, right? If you were the advisor, objectively, and he was deciding between his dad and Derek James, what would you advise him to do?
Stay with your dad. Work on your adjustments. So at the one goddamn loss, you be like, man, fuck my coach, nigga,
Oh,
nigga,
man.
fuck the adjustments and see what we can do again. Now I'm firing your ass at the one loss. That's crazy work, man.
J-Man agree with me. Hannibal agree with you. So Hannibal, you agree with that shit he just said? Yeah, J-Man facts. He'll be more fundamentally sound with a Derek James as his trainer. Derek James could actually perfect that style he's trying to do. And I guarantee you, he would not be jumping off, like leaving his feet, swinging his arms in the air, jumping off both feet, swinging his arms in the air because he can't hit the man. That was crazy work. When I saw him do that more than once, I said, man, Youngin is really frustrated. One deep. What about Buddy McGirt? I mean, Buddy McGirt a good trainer, but I just think Derek James could do more with his style. And the thing is, he's still young enough to get better.
Hell, I remember at one point you thought Tank needed another coach, nigga. I remember that shit a long time ago. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't trust what people say, man.
What you talking about? I said Floyd was trying to get Calvin Ford out of the camp.
Nigga, I remember when you used to do
Yeah.
lives. You say he got
Floyd,
hit too
Floyd, Floyd,
much.
Floyd, Floyd was trying to get Calvin Ford. I said Floyd wanted Calvin Ford out of the camp because he thinks Tank gets hit too much.
Go
I'll
back
pull
to
the
our
receipts.
first lives, nigga.
Nigga, I'll pull the receipts.
Nigga, don't make me pull
And
receipts.
I was 100%. I was 100%. Floyd
Hell
was
yeah,
trying to get
Scoopy
Cal.
flip flop. Hell yeah.
I was
Niggas know.
100%. I was 100% that Floyd was trying to get Calvin Ford up out their camp. I was 100%. No, I told no lies on that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I was one. I kept it a bean.
Okay.
Floyd wanted Calvin up out of there. Floyd wanted Tank to come to Vegas and train with him. Right? Floyd was trying to sign Devin Haney and train in Devin Haney.
Nigga, you must forget
No,
when we
no,
did the early lives when you said,
knowing
nigga,
it was
why he
gonna
get
piss
hit
Tank
so
off.
much? Tank shouldn't be
Knowing it
getting
was
hit
gonna
that
piss Tank
much.
off, bro.
And remember I did the
Knowing it was
interview
gonna
with
piss
Coach
Tank off.
Calvin. Coach Calvin said, what fighter don't get hit? I remember them times, man. Don't make me pull the receipts on you, man.
Yo,
So for you to say,
so this didn't happen.
for you
So this
again
didn't happen.
to go for
So
you
this didn't
again to
happen.
say this
So
again is
time out.
nothing.
So this
Hold up.
didn't happen.
For you to
So
say
time
this
out.
is
So this
nothing
didn't
new
happen.
again to
So
say
Floyd
change your
Mayweather
trainer.
Jr. So Floyd Mayweather Jr. was not trying to get Tank
You
to leave
deflecting, but go
Baltimore,
ahead. You deflecting, but go ahead.
and drop his training staff and come to Vegas and train out the Mayweather gym. Then he
Of
started
course,
trying to.
but you
Then he
still
started
deflecting.
training Devin Haney. Then he tried to train in Devin Haney. knowing it was going to piss
Man, it's
Tank
good you
off,
changing the subject.
right?
Everything you're
No,
saying is very much true. It's very
this is all
true. But what I'm
facts.
saying
And
also
I
is very
call that
true.
shit. And I call that shit, bro.
Yeah, you did.
I call that shit. What you talking about?
What you mean Calvin wasn't there?
Yeah, cause like, yo,
Go back to the
especially
interview of what I did with Coach Calvin when I talked
when
about
Coach
him getting
Calvin,
hit.
when Coach
And
Calvin
then go
caught,
back to the show where we had,
when
man,
Coach
he
Calvin
need to
caught
change training,
COVID,
man. Why he getting hit so much,
when
man? He
Coach
shouldn't be
Calvin
getting hit
caught,
like that.
when Coach Calvin caught
This was
COVID,
our early
when
episodes.
Coach Calvin caught COVID, he jumped up out the bed, right? Because he knew Floyd was trying to get him up out the
Nigga,
paint.
I told you the story. Nigga, I'm the one who did the interview with Coach Calvin when he got out the motherfucking
He
hospital,
jumped
nigga.
up out the bed with COVID because he knew Floyd was trying
And
to
did
get
an
him out the
interview with
picture.
me. Nigga had the mask on and everything.
And why was that? Because Floyd was trying to get him out the paint.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You still deflecting.
Yeah.
Reason I brought this up because you said change the train again after one fight. Nigga, all you gotta do is make adjustments.
So
Get
you
the man a
telling me?
shot.
So you telling me Brian Norman Sr. is as good as Calvin Ford?
Nigga, I don't know. He lost one fucking fight. You basing it
Fuck
off one
outta here.
fucking fight, man. What the fuck?
You sound ridiculous, my guy.
Okay, I sound ridiculous. Okay.
Brian Norman Sr. is no Calvin Ford, man.
Now you saying now you comparing to somebody else. No, nigga, I'm
Brian
comparing it to the
Norman
fact that you
Sr.
saying you want to
is
drop
no
a
Kenny
coach like you
Ellis.
said before.
Brian Norman Sr. is no Kenny Ellis.
Now you're deflecting.
No, he's not. Yo, Brian.
Why are you
like,
deflecting?
I understand that that's your homie, right?
No,
Brian Norman
we
Sr.
going with the
is no
point
Calvin
of this.
Ford. Brian
You're
Norman
quick to
Sr.
drop a
is
coach
no
after
Kenny
one
Ellis.
fucking loss. That is
When
your
Tank
MO.
When
That is your
Davis
MO.
is down, when Tank Davis is down on the cards, his coaches can make adjustments. Put that knife in him, right? Do it like we did back in the gym, right?
Of course
This
you
is what
saying this now,
is what
nigga.
he's
I'm going
doing.
back to the
This
early
is what
episodes of
this
us
is what
doing the
he's
show.
doing.
This is what you
This is
said.
what he's doing, right? This is what. So when
Of
the
course you
shit
can
hit the
change
fan,
now and
when the
change
shit hit
how
the
you
fan,
thought your thought
Brian
process.
Norman Sr. was not able to do
So I
that.
ain't mad what you're saying now.
Brian Norman Sr.
But nigga, go back to the
so
early
check this out.
episodes of when we
So
first
when
did a
shit hit
show.
the fan,
Nigga, you
right? When
said
shit hit the
change
fan,
coaches.
what
Did you not?
Brian?
Yes or no?
So when shit hit the fan, Calvin Ford said, "Stick that knife in him. Do it like we did in the gym. Turn him. He gonna be right there for the hook, right?" When shit hit the fan with Brian Norman Jr., Brian Norman Sr. said, "Don't look at it. God damn, man. God damn. Just keep punching, right?" That's what really happened, right? I have several occasions when Tank was down and his corner came up, showed up and showed out. They never did no bumbling idiot shit like Brian Norman Sr. did with his son.
Did
Brian Norman Sr.
Tank lose the fight
Brian
against
Norman Sr.
Lamont Roach? Did he
Brian
not
Norman
drop
Sr.
to a knee? Did he not go to motherfucking outside the ring and wipe his face? Man,
Brian
shut the
Norman
fuck up with
Sr.
that bullshit.
told his
All
son,
that bullshit you talking over there.
right?
Didn't Tank
Brian
not
Norman
do that
Sr.
weird
told
ass
his
shit in
son,
the fight against
right?
Lamont Roach Jr.?
We talking about the
dropping
coaching.
to a knee, going outside the ring, but he
We
ain't do
talking
no
about the
goofy
coaching.
shit. He ain't
We
do no
talking about the
goofy
coaching. We
shit.
talking about the coaching.
Thank you.
We're talking about the
Okay.
coaching, right? Brian Norman Sr., and I got it right here. Brian Norman Sr. said, "Don't worry about it. This dude can't punch. He can't do nothing. Just go in there, fuck him up." He gets off the stool, goes in there, check hook, bam, snaps this nigga's nose, right? Then, bam, hits him with the right. Takes the nose from this way to this way, right? Lays him down, gets up. He keeps eating that jab. He goes back to the corner, nose leaning sideways, blood up here, blood all over here. What does coach say? God damn, don't look at it, man. Get me a wet towel, right? I guess I was wrong. He can punch, right? This is what really happened. And then he came up with just go in there and keep swinging, right? And you telling me this dude is a good good coach? Yeah, he's a couch, not a coach. He's a good coach on the level of a Calvin Ford and a Kenny Ellis.
I never
You
said that, man. See, now you doing comparison to shit. Nigga, the question was, should he drop his dad after one fucking fight? I said no.
The answer is yes.
No.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Right?
And you just mad because I went back to our original show and how you have a pattern of saying that after a fighter lose, you act like a fighter supposed to go motherfucking undefeated.
Go in there, right?
This nigga say drop your coach after one motherfucking loss. That's how this nigga roll over there.
The real talk. He said
and I just had to remind you and pull your card, my nigga.
Can't punch, right? He said the dude
Go
can't
back
punch.
to our earlier shows when we first did shows. Go back on my channel. Yeah, go back to
you
my
said the
channel.
dude can't. You said the
Earlier
dude can't
shows with
punch,
me
right?
and him. Matter of fact, you'll see interviews with me and him and Bill Haney. And that's when you'll get the real. I mean, you change your mind over the course of us doing these shows, yes. But let's keep it real.
Okay, so now let's go back to what really happened. He said the dude can't punch, right? He said you just gonna walk him down and knock him out, right? And he went in there and got his nose broke. Not only broke, his nose was leaning sideways, right? His nostrils was pointing that way, right? He went in there against pillow fist Devin Haney off of the advice of his coach, who happens to be his dad, and started breathing air from the right side, right? His oxygen was coming from the right side of his body, because that's what both his nostrils were, right? That's what happened, right? Because his dad gave him bad advice. And you telling me this dude is a good coach?
Happens
And
in
you
boxing,
yourself,
man.
and you
You get out
yourself said,
coached.
right? And you yourself
Happens
said,
in
right?
boxing.
And you
Shit
yourself
happens.
said, right?
That's why you go back
They
and make
came to
make adjustments.
Saudi Arabia, right, with 2 weeks before the
I guess you
fight,
would have fired. I
not
guess you would have fired
realizing,
Sugar Ray's coach for the way he
not
fought against.
realizing, right?
For the way he fought against
Not realizing, right?
Roberto
Not
Duran.
re-
Let's talk about
so
that.
so
Now let's be
so so
real here.
are you
If
comparing
you
you
would have
comparing
said
Brian Norman Senior
fire
to Angelo
Angelo
Dundee?
Dundee
You
after the
comparing Ryan
Roberto
so
Duran first fight,
are you comparing him you
because I'm
comparing him
being
to
real
Angelo
here, man.
Dundee?
Let's be honest here.
You
You
comparing
would
him
have
to
said
Angelo
that shit.
Dundee?
You would say, "Oh, Angelo Dundee, what the kind of fucking fighting plan was that?"
You
The
comparing
fight,
this nigga to
the
Angelo Dundee, a legend, a
no,
Hall
no,
of
no.
Famer.
I'm just saying,
You
this is how
compare
you was.
so
Nigga, you said that about
now I gotta
Calvin,
go to
nigga.
Bill Haney, right? Now I gotta
In
go to
our
Bill
early
Haney, right?
beginning of the shows, you
Now I
said
gotta
can't
go
get
to
hit
Bill
too
Haney,
much.
right? Because remember what Bill Haney said? We train with the greatest minds in boxing.
I like how you
He
deflect
trains in the
though.
garage, right? He
But see, I
trains in the
use
garage.
comparisons. I use
He trains
comparisons.
in the
That's why.
garage, right? No. But you just got bodied in this because your man's, I know that's your friend, right? He got out coached badly. He got his son nose broke, right?
Okay,
But he did get
you
him a
saying
payday.
nothing? You saying nothing new, nigga? I said that, but I
Yeah.
still say you make adjustments. You got out coach. Fuck it. It's a
Did he make
loss.
adjustments?
One
Did he
fucking
make
loss. Not in that
adjustments?
fight. No. I want to see what
Exactly.
he look like in this next fucking fight.
He's going to
What
fight a
the fuck?
Mexican. He's going
Hard
to
to make
fight a Mexican,
adjustments
right?
fucking fighting 3
He's
and
gonna
4 o'clock in the morning. Do you forgot they fought 4 in the fucking morning? My body got to make all types of adjustments. You get there a week before.
time out. We can go to his box rec and look at the people he was fighting against.
He
Right?
didn't fight
He's
good
going to go
people.
back to fighting
So
them
what?
niggas.
Again, he was put up. Top Rank was looking
Records
at
of
him as food,
record
but
of
he
5-45,
outdid
right?
the battle out there. Did he not? Did he not go
He
out
had
to
a record.
motherfucking
He had a
Cali
record.
and win?
He's going to go back to fighting niggas with records of 5-45.
I mean,
Right?
say what you want. I mean, you can say what you
They
want for
got
the clicks
knocked
and
out
all that shit.
35
It sound
times.
good.
He's
But
gonna
yeah,
go
I
back
rock
to
with my
fighting
youngin.
niggas
He gonna
who had
come back.
records of 5
He
and
took an L.
45.
Fuck it.
They got knocked out
He took
35
an L to
times.
one of the best boxers in this generation. Was he not? Is he not?
He got his nose broke
Is he
by
not?
pillow fist Devin Haney.
Is he not?
Devin Haney, right? The dude who hasn't had a knockout
Somebody
since
who going to the Hall of Fame.
2019.
Somebody he is going to the Hall of Fame. Yes
He
or no?
hasn't had a knockout since 2019.
And what's your point?
Right? He turned
It's
his
called
nose
boxing, not
sideways.
knockout. It's called
He
boxing,
turned
right?
his nose sideways.
It's called boxing, right?
He turned a dude who was
He lost
notorious
to
pillow
one of the
fist.
best boxers in the generation who's going to the
Turned
Hall
his
of Fame.
nose
One fucking loss.
sideways.
So
And
what's your fucking point?
now you're calling around saying Devin Haney's, now you're saying he's one of the best boxers in the generation. You weren't saying that before this fight. You never called him that.
No, I never called him that. I don't rock
But
with
you
him, but I'm
calling
being
him that
honest
now, right?
about him. No, I'm saying
No,
that
you
because
calling
his
him that
resume
now, right?
his
This is
resume
the first time.
takes
This is
it
the
to the
first
Hall of
time
Fame.
you've ever said Devin Haney is one of the greatest boxers of this generation. You've never said that, right? But
No,
he
I don't
turned your
rock.
boy.
No, I
He
don't rock
turned
with him.
your
He
boy's
beat my
nose
boy. Yes.
sideways. He turned your
Yes.
boy's nose sideways.
Yes, man.
Real
I mean, I
talk.
don't know what you trying to get me to entice all that, nigga. I'm saying
No.
yes, that's what happened.
When they
But
set
am I
your
gonna
boy's
turn on
nose
my people
straight,
and
right?
say, nah, you need to change your dad and all that? No, nigga, make adjustments. And then we see what the fuck you look like the
When
next
they
fight.
set your boy's nose, right? They set his nose toward the last rounds. You could tell, right? Because the nose went from being sideways to straight, but it started swelling up. He had a nose like one of the All-Mac heads, right? You seen the All-Mac heads? You seen how wide the bridge of their noses are? He turned them back into the original man. He turned them into one of
Nigga,
the
you're corny.
avatars.
You're corny right now,
He
man. Ain't
turned
nobody
them into one of
laughing,
the
man.
avatars. He
Sorry,
literally
man. Nobody's laughing. You're
he had that
solo right
nigga
now.
looking like one of the Thundercats. That nigga looked like Panthro, right? Did that nigga
You
or
only
did he not look
you
like one of the
entertaining yourself,
Thundercats?
my nigga. You do realize you're only
Did he
entertaining
not?
yourself right now.
What? No, time out. I'm gonna put a side by side, right?
Yeah, you do the
I'm
timeout.
gonna
You
put a
need a
side by
timeout,
side,
nigga.
right?
You need the
I'm gonna put a
motherfucking
side by side,
If
right?
this was their
Of your boy, Brian Norman Jr., side by side with the Thundercats. He's gonna look just like one of the Thundercats. Real talk. One of the All Max, my nigga. And so ironically, the Thundercats are based off of these ancient statues. So he looks like a combination of an All Mac head Thundercat. Panthro. I would say the Thundercat he most resembled in that fight was Panthro, the nigga with the nunchucks. And he needed nunchucks in that fight because his dad gave him horrible boxing advice. Yeah, Hannibal. Dev is definitely a Hall of Famer just off his credentials alone. Real talk. Life is good. What's good, man?
hell yeah, that
Yeah,
fight was trash. AJ
yeah,
set
yeah,
boxing back with that shit.
yeah.
Everybody in boxing heaven, man, motherfucking gonna whoop AJ ass when he get there.
Kane said, I'm not gonna lie, they hyped Brian Norman up too much. He should have went in there more quiet, respectful. A better outcome probably would have went down. He should all he needed was a better coach. If he'd had a real coach, that shit would have went a lot different. His coach can't really like get the most out of him for elite talent. Real
Damn, you
talk.
said AJ is today's Frank. God dang.
Yo, Jake Paul embarrassed him, bro. Even though he broke Jake Paul's jaw, Jake Paul embarrassed him for 4 rounds.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Look for MVP, man, on their site soon to have those pictures of where he touched up AJ, man. It's gonna be on the shirt. It's gonna be on posters. He gonna be selling them. He gonna be making money off that joint.
MA saying, Scoop, you think Dev looked like he did against Loma versus Ryan? I mean, I think if Dev had Mickey Bay, he would have looked a lot better against both of them dudes, and he would have beat Ryan. I think
Style of room.
because Mickey Bay takes Devin back to the teachings of Floyd Mayweather Sr. Mickey Bay is Floyd Mayweather Sr.'s #1 student, other than his son, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Mickey Bay knows all the lessons that Floyd was given. He can get Dev right back into that mind state. Mickey Bay can game plan. Mickey Bay is the perfect trainer for Devin Haney, if it's not Floyd Mayweather Sr. And that's my thing. I think Bill stepping in his head trainer just because of his ego made fights harder than they had to be.
I need to see that post fight now. Everybody talking about this broken jaw, man. I need to see this joint. Hey, who the
Life is
youngin from
good.
Maryland? That's my
Yeah,
youngin, Jamal
it's Dev
Harvey.
homie.
Life is good.
Yeah.
That's my youngin, Jamal Harvey.
Now, Hannibal, Mickey Bay wasn't with Dev for Cambosis, but Cambosis is trash, and that's the reason Cambosis was like that's what made. What was Mickey Bay with for Cambosis? I don't think so. Was he? I need to
No,
double check that. I don't think so.
nope, he was not there. No,
It was
he
Virgil
was
Hunter,
not there
right?
for Cambosis. He was not there for Ryan and
Loma. He wasn't there for
Ramirez.
Loma. He wasn't there for Loma
No,
either.
no,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Yeah. So who was there? Virgil Hunter for Cambosis?
Cambosis, it was
think it was Virgil Hunter and Bill Haney, and Bill Haney was the head trainer.
Yeah, Zab Jab was with
Oh, he had
um
Yoel Judah. He had Zab's dad with him.
in Australia for that fight.
Okay. No, it wasn't Mickey Bay, Hannibal. They got rid of Mickey Bay. They felt they didn't need him no more.
Yeah, Mickey just
Bill
came
felt
back.
like
He
he could
talked
do it.
about it on Mill City. He talked about it on Mill. He just came back for this one.
Hey Hannibal, look it up for real though. I think you got to look it up, bro, because
Yeah, hey,
Mickey
hey,
Bay
you gotta
was
look it up.
dead.
He
He
was
was
on Mill
gone,
City.
bro.
He was on Mill City talking about it. He came back for this one. Bill reached out to him for this one.
Clifton Dennis, what's good? I think had something to do with Mickey wasn't there. Mick was not there. Mick would probably come by and help Devin out, but he was not an official. All you got to do is look up the sanctioning bodies, and they'll tell you who was on the team.
Yo, I'm outie, big dog. My phone about to die, and it's almost 3.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, watch Thundercats. Oh, before you go, Brian Norman Jr. Before you go, Brian Norman Jr. versus Jaleel Hackett. Who you got? You got Jaleel in that. And remember what you just said. Jaleel got how many fights? 10 fights, right? Or 12.
Nigga, Jaleel.
That's right. That's right. Remember I told you.
I don't go against nobody from the city. You know that.
Yo, real talk though. Real talk, my nigga. Real talk. I just wanted to make sure we on the same page. I know that's your man's and everything. And you mad that I said he's a horrible trainer, but he got his son beat the fuck up. He needs to find a better trainer if he wants to go forward. He's still young enough to have a great career. Brian Norman Jr. is still young enough to have a great career if he gets the right coach. His dad ain't it.
Your opinion. We'll see how it all plays out.
And I was right when I told him Boots would whip his ass. I told him that to his face. Was I right or was I wrong? Who you got in that? Brian Norman Jr. versus Boots.
At what? At what?
At 47 or 54.
Brian at 47, Boots at 54.
Man, you gotta go, right? Come on, man. You tripping.
Because Boots would be, man. Have you seen Boots at 47? Look like his goddamn skeleton, man.
It's no way Brian Norman Jr. beats Boots Ennis at 47 or 54, bro.
You talking about a Skeletor Boots, man.
Brian Norman Jr. head on the line. Brian Norman Jr. against a slick fighter like Boots. Boots has every advantage over him. He's bigger, faster, stronger,
Nigga, I
more
agree with
skilled.
that. Again, you're thinking at 54, man. 47,
No,
that
at
means it
47, at
requires you
47.
to shrink yourself down. Okay. That again, I got B Norman at 47. Sorry. Because that requires you to shrink all the way down to shit.
But yo, what did B tell me? I said Boots going up because right, he going to 54. B
Oof.
said, man, he got a belt at 47, right? He said he got a belt at 47, and I got a belt. He said he want to unify. What you mean he going up? I said, all right then, I got Boots in that then, right? So man, ghostwriter of boxing, man. I was ghostwriter of boxing right there again, and I'm gonna be ghostwriter of boxing right here. He lucky Boots moved up because Boots would have whipped his ass. Look at the way he fought Devin Haney. Made no adjustments. Head stayed on the line. Leaping at him, throwing wild punches. Boots would have whipped his ass, bro.
Okay, man. I mean, what the fuck you want me to say, man? Great. Got your opinion. The fuck?
Real talk, Clifton Dennis at any weight. At any weight. Hannibal say Dev would give Boots issues. At 54 though, I'm going with Boots in that.
All right, son, I'm out. It's hot as shit, and I'm sweating like a dog up in this motherfucker.
All right, bet. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to ride out too, man. We've been on for a minute. Yo,
Hell yeah, nigga, I'm
salute to
out.
everybody in the chat, man. Yo, may God bless everything you do and may everything you do prosper. And Brian Norman Jr., salute. Thunder, Thundercats. Ho!